Hi guys, hi. Good day to you all. Welcome back to the Formula Sports channel. Thanks for being here. Yeah, we have much to discuss. Much to discuss. Thanks for being here, guys. Like up the live when you jump in so the live can get out there. You know, much to discuss. Right, we just want to round off talking about the Gold Cup. Right, a number of issues left to be sorted out. A number of just the way forward into the World Cup qualifiers. You know, how is it gonna look? We're not spending long, probably a hour and a half or so. A lot of speculation about the future of the coach, right? A lot of speculation about Leon Bailey, right? A lot of speculation about a lot of things, right? I'm just reading something here that a lot of a lot of clubs are after Leon Bailey right now. Everton, Aston Villa, right? Leicester City, Wolves, Southampton. Yeah, man, Tennessee, big up, boss, big up. Yeah, man, it's a number of things, man, a number of things to get to. Yeah, so welcome, guys, welcome to you all. We want to do a tournament player ratings as well. We want to talk about the way forward after the disappointing exit from the group stages of the Gold Cup tournament, right? And we want to do the player ratings. We want to talk about the way forward. Does that way forward include Theodore Tappa Whitmore? A lot of people, a lot of speculation about Theodore Tappa Whitmore right now and his future. You know, some people calling for him to be removed. Some people saying that they're disappointed that he's still the coach, disappointed that the JFF has not removed him. Right? I personally I've given my take on it already, both on my platform and other platforms as well. I don't think right now is the ideal time to get rid of the manager. I don't know what say you. Hit me up in the comment section and let me know. Yeah, so it's just a number of things. What's the way forward, guys? What's the way forward? What is the way forward? Right? A disappointing Gold Cup exit. Very disappointing Gold Cup exit. I personally was not one of those that was jumping around saying that we're going to win the tournament. Right? I mean, it was always going to be very, very difficult despite how things looked on paper. It was always going to be very difficult, right, for us. Big up Teddy Lee, big up Phil Jones. It was always going to be difficult for us to win this tournament. It was not going to be as easy as a lot of people thought it would be, just plain and simple because, we had, quote unquote, one of the best teams at the tournament, right? The midfield still needed work. I mean, everybody accepted going into the tournament that the midfield was the weaker or the weakest rather of the three departments on the field, right? And I think that one thing I can definitely hit me up in the comment section and let me know your suggestions on the way going forward. But one thing I definitely think is that we definitely need to we definitely need to bring in new personnel in the midfield, right? I don't know if those personnel would be the likes of Kevin Stewart or Jordan Cousins or whoever, right? Fact of the matter is we need some new personnel to be brought into the middle of the park. I did a video earlier where I spoke about, some of the issues that should be addressed going forward. And, one of the points that I made was that there are too many makeshifts in the middle of the park, right? Too many makeshifts in the middle of the park, right? Speedy is a makeshift. He's more a box to box, right? And he was playing as a number 6, right? DJ is actually more of a number 10, and he's playing more as a number 8, right? And Bobby D. Cardova Reed, from my understanding of it, is more a winger, and he was playing more as a number 10. Hector is a centre back and was playing more as a number 6 when he played as well. Right, I pinned the link in the comments. You guys want to come on and talk with me, feel free to do so. Herman Chambers, all the right back on the left won't fix too. All the right back on the left? I don't understand that one there, Herman. What do you mean? Yeah, man, big up Ian. What do you mean by that one there, Herman? All the right back on the left won't fix too? I don't understand that one there, Herman. Clarify that one there for me, the boss. All the right back on the left won't fix too. There's a right back on the left? Bella talking? Isn't Bella left back? I'm sure Bell is a left back. As a matter of fact, when I saw him play for club, he was playing as a left back. Right? Can he play on both sides? I personally have never seen him play on both sides of the park. But when I saw him play for a club, he was playing on the left. So I don't understand what you're saying, Herman. Is Belly referring to Herman? Hit me up and let me know, Herman. Up formula, yeah man, boss. Yeah, and big up. Alright. Yeah, so my understanding of it is that Bell is a left back. Or can play as a left wing back as well. Or even left midfield from my understanding of it. By the way, Ian, big up Ian. Big up. We hear about your great works all the time, so big up Ian. Teddy Lee say, I believe Lamar Walker O'Neal. I believe Lamar Walker, O'Neal Fisher, Michael Hector, Blair Turgott, Shamar Nicholson, and Andre Gray will be dropped. I don't know about Gray, Nicholson, and Turgott. Neither Hector. I don't think Fisher and Walker will feature much. That I agree with. Well, I don't think we will see those two honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I saw Fisher in the World Cup qualifiers. I don't think I'd be surprised if I saw Fisher in the World Cup qualifiers. I honestly don't think I'd be surprised if I saw Fisher in the World Cup qualifiers. It would be a shame if he got in over Javian Brown. Herman is basically saying we have a problem at the left back and right back. Okay. I see what you mean. We have a problem at left back though, Teddy and Herman. Okay, just want a right back and a left back. Okay. I mean, I would say we had a problem with right back in the tournament. That I would say, but I mean, yes, to be fair, it was a lapse in concentration from the left back and the left the winger as well, Flemmer, because either one of them could have closed down the cross and chose not to. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, man, but either of them could have closed down the cross and they didn't. So yes, to be fair, it was a lapse on to be fair, both. To be fair, it's 2 goals the left backs should have caused in this tournament, because Taxi could claim responsibility for conceding the goal, for the reason why we conceded the goal against the US, and also the Guadeloupe goal. But to be fair, that was our own goal, and you can't really hold that against Bell. But I don't really. The right back is Herman. The right back is more a position that I'm concerned about. I'm not really too concerned about the left the left back position. It's more the right back I'm concerned about. Lewis Baker, Nathan Redman, and Kyle Walker-Peters unlikely to get their passports by September, even if they agree to play for us. Okay. Hopefully, if they do, I mean, Teddy, to be honest with you, there is no reason, there is no reason why between now and the World Cup qualifiers, these gentlemen couldn't get their passports if they wanted to, There's absolutely no reason for that. Absolutely no reason for that. Other than just the Jamaica Football Federation being the Jamaica Football Federation. Seeing there is no reason that they should have issues getting documents for those players between now and the qualifiers if they wanted to join us. Right, 30 people on the live, guys. Hit the like button, smash the like button, run up the like button so it can help us to get the video out there. Yeah, man, Teddy, there's absolutely no reason why it should take it should be a problem to get it between now and the World Cup qualifiers starting. Right, from what I understand, Baker right now, I mean, they don't really too know the situation with him. I kind of have an idea what took place where Baker is concerned. Redman, from what I understand, is on the fence. Walker-Peters, I honestly don't know what is taking place with him. Ever since we heard he was interested, we never heard anything again. I should do a video on that, I should try and do some research on that and get back to you guys where that is concerned. Yeah, man, the player is signed to Chelsea, man. He must be a decent player, Phil. I mean, yes, they are loaning him out basically every season. But, he's still signed to the club. They don't sell him. I don't know if they have hopes of him playing for the club or what, but it's like I think he could contribute in the future. He's what now? Lewis Baker is not that old. I'm going to Google Lewis Baker age quick and fast. Because Baker not that old, How old is Lewis Baker? Oh, 26. That's not too bad. I mean, he should be in his prime by now. Conrad, big up, boss. Thanks for being here. Run up the like button, guys. Run up the like button. Let's help to get the video out there. Yeah, man. Thanks for that clarification, Teddy. Teddy, you think a Pika slow? Boy, I mean, I think a Pika slow, Teddy. Me not think a Pika slow. I have a feeling I know who is slow, but the only reason why it should pose a problem to get the documents of those players that you named earlier, Teddy, between now and the World Cup qualifiers, is because we don't know, probably the player has an issue where sourcing documents is concerned. That's the only reason why. If the player can get his documents together in a reasonable amount of time, there really and truly shouldn't be an issue between getting the players in between now and the
Barcelona go on, morning.
qualifiers. Morning.
Everything good?
Yeah, man, me there, man. Everything good. What do you mean by morning, boss? At night, no,
Just a come off of the slavery, you know?
Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
Yeah, just give me a minute. I soon catch up back with you. Just
Yeah,
that area,
man.
man.
Yeah, man. No problem, man. No problem, man. No problem.
All right.
Cool. Yeah, man. Yeah. So, me no know if a peaker slow. To be honest with you, Teddy. From my understanding of it, somebody slow, but I no peaker. Right? I mean, from my understanding of it, if you want to, if you know how to work the system, you know what I mean? We all saw how Cataract got the document sorted out for Grant in basically no time. And there are other players as well who have done it independently and get it sorted out in no time. So who is the standout player for you? In the Gold Cup? That's a very good question, Alir. Who is the standout player for me in the Gold Cup? I mean, obviously Blake is always a standout player. The two centre backs, I think, rarely, if any at all, put a foot wrong in the tournament. The two starting centre backs, that is, because I do blame Maria Paz to take a lot of blame for the goal that we conceded against Costa Rica. Um, I think Speedy, except for the last game. The last game, I think Speedy was okay, right? But I think the first three games, I think he was very good, right? I think Speedy reminded us to some extent in the US game that he was still a very good USL player, but still a USL player. And by a very good USL player, I mean a player that is very good in the USL, right? And truth be told, he was probably one of our better players in the midfield and in the attack on that part in that particular game. So can you really even attach the USL thing to him? To be fair, but I thought Speedy. To be fair to Speedy, I thought Speedy was very good in the first two games, in the first three games rather. I thought he was very good. Um, and the centre back pairing as well. The centre back pairing as well, and Blake. Bell, given the role that I personally think Tappa gave him in this tournament, I don't think Bell did badly either, even though he did, concede that own goal. You know, who else? Burke did well in the first three games, and he did okay in the US game. Maggie, most of the times that I saw Maggie looked good as well. I'm not gonna really judge him for the 5 minute or 7 minute run out or 8 minute run out that he got against the US. I thought the game was already gone for us from us at that point in time. But I thought he looked good in the Costa Rica game, except for the part where him start to hold on the ball a little bit too long and start going with the trickery and the showboating. And he wasn't as sharp as he was to do all of that stuff successfully in the first half because he had tired a bit in the second half. WD Wizard for real. Gray, he didn't get the chance. What are you saying? So sad you don't know football. For real, why Gray? He didn't get the chance. What are you saying? I don't understand your statement, Wizard. Reframe the statement again, son. Because for real, why Gray he didn't get the chance? What are you saying? So sad you don't know football. What do you mean for real? Why Gray? Are you saying that Gray was poor in the tournament? Or are you saying Gray was good? Rephrase that statement there again, Wizard, and put it back in our comment section, so I can fully understand what you are trying to say. Who is a standout player for you? We looked at that already. Maybe Express at Pika is around a week, but some of these players have to find all the documents in time. Yeah, man. I think that is the main. There are two issues from my understanding of it, even though I still need to learn more about the process. From my understanding of it, the two main issues are sometimes getting together all the documents in terms of sourcing all the documents that is needed to apply, and also the JFF needs to be a little bit more efficient, right? One. Big up my boss. Big up. Eddie Goona in the house. Big up Eddie. People jump over to Sports DTM and subscribe when you get the chance. Very good channel. By the way, I like you Eddie, I like you guys Sharika Jackson video. I liked that Sharika Jackson video. Tomorrow Olympics really start. I mean it start already, you know, but I think tomorrow Thursday the track and field section gets underway, right? Thursday track and the Olympics really start. I know Mikel Antonio is injury prone, but I think he would be better on the wings for Jamaica and play Roof as I agree. I think we should play Roof. I think against the better teams, when we really want to be at full strength, we should play well. And it also depends on the makeup of the other team as well. But depending on the makeup of the other team as well, we can play Roof through the middle and Antonio out wide. Roof is the most clinical, arguably the most clinical striker that we have. It wouldn't be bad to have both him and Antonio on the pitch at the same time. And then there's also the possibility of playing them in a front two. Roof is very good as a second striker, you know. Kemar, big up, boss. Big up. Again, big up. Tennessee, Lewis, we're okay. We're okay with what, Tennessee? The way forward, get more players and get more passports and pray the players stay fit for the qualifiers. Yeah. You know, I should have Googled how to do the poll on YouTube, you know. I should have Googled it before I came on. I'd love to know you guys' opinions on whether you think we should fire Tappa or we should keep Tappa. I would love to know you guys' opinions on that, to be honest with you. But yeah, the way, especially in the midfield, Eddie, we need to get more players in the midfield, man, honestly. The Formula Sports, let's see how the team will perform on September 2 when Ravel returns to the midfield. Good point. If we win, good. If not, Tappa must go. So we ask some boss. After the very first game, we must fire Tappa if him no win. Isn't the very first game against Mexico? If I'm not mistaken, the very first game is against Mexico. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section, guys. I looked at it a while back, but I don't remember it now off the top of my head. Isn't the very first game against Mexico in the Azteca? Very few CONCACAF teams go to the Azteca and win in Jason. When Tappa went there the time and got the draw, you know, it was a big deal, you know. Jamaicans were were, you know, vibrant and lively. Kill them dead. Well, kill me included to kill the whole of we dead. We did a go World Cup that year. After we go Mexico and draw with the man them down Azteca. Yeah, but Jason, after the very first game, if Tappa win it, he must go. All right, my boss. All right. I think you're one of them really itching to get rid of Tappa. 1-1 say Baker is okay, he's nothing special. You don't think the player would be very good in a CONCACAF setting? I mean, we're not saying the player is world class, but you don't think the player would be very good in CONCACAF? I'll tell you this much: 1-1 is a player we desperately need. You guys realize, that the only out and out number 8 of any decent quality in our team, is Ravel Morrison, Johnson is not a number 8, he can do a job as a number 8, as a makeshift number 8, right? But I personally don't think that that is his speciality. I think that Johnson's speciality is a number 10 and providing that final ball. That's just my opinion. You guys might differ, and that's okay. We respect and welcome our views here at the Formula Sports. But really and truly, in my opinion, the only out and out number, I mean, people are always talking about the number 6 position, but the number 8 position, in my opinion, as well, I mean, Speedy is a box to box as well, but I mean, as Speedy did well in the tournament, but did he do enough to show that he can consistently produce good performances against top quality opposition in CONCACAF?
Yo,
Boss,
oh
well
go
go on, my
on.
G.
But there, man, everything good?
Yeah, man, we just there, talk to the reggae boys fans.
Well, big up on the cell people that on the live. I don't know thing already.
Yeah, man.
Um, what I have to say now? I know where to start still.
A whole heap of things, though, Alex.
Oh God, please tell me about it.
Whole heap of things.
So I got a positive. I heard the news that Dejevan Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
I heard he's looking about his paperwork's almost done.
Yeah.
So hopefully I don't know. Already doing it on himself independently though, but I don't think the JFF. I don't. It's not on JFF side. I don't think they know about him.
Yeah,
But
man. Yeah, man.
huh?
Yeah, man, they know about him, man.
But I heard his paperwork's almost done. Um, what
I
else?
never want to say it's still in Alex, because
Mm.
the individual where make me know, never give me permission for, oh, man, I still there. Never give me permission for say it publicly.
Oh shit, my bad, bro. I never know.
No, me not say you're wrong, Me just I say me personally, me don't know if the person will tell you did give you.
Yeah, man, different person, tell me, different
Yeah,
person.
okay, cool.
Yeah, but
So guys, you heard it here from Alex. Javan Anderson is
no,
looking about is from what I understand, the player had started, then things kind of went off the rails, so to speak. But it kind of, it has gotten back on track, you know.
yeah, uh, Paul interview. I don't know if you guys seen it today, but Paul TVJ on the YouTube page, he said he's taking players off a farm. He's not picking player based off a name, but players with names sometimes can be good. But he's picking players off the farm. So I hope that we can see a good good qualifiers and some players come in the team.
Mhm.
Hopefully though. But I heard Kemar Roof got his paperwork, his passport,
Mhm.
sealed, locked and ready.
Yeah.
Hopefully he get called up. But yeah, but Jamaica need to go for these players. Louis
Yeah.
Baker, Kyle Walker Peters, Jonathan Clark Harris, who scored 33 goals in the champion in the League Two last season. Or League One. and going in the championship this season, and he expressed his desires on Twitter and said he would play for Jamaica.
Yeah.
And try go for them now because the England media leave the black players in my way. I think it's the right time for them to go for them right now.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah.
agree 100%. I don't think it will happen though, Alex, honestly.
Why you don't think Johnson Clark Harris will happen?
I don't think we'll see many new players coming in. I wouldn't be surprised if I see Javan Anderson. But apart from Anderson, the Redmans and the Bakers and those
But
sort of players,
mhm.
I don't think the JFF will pursue them.
Well, me don't know where you are here, but me hear some changes coming, but me can't really talk too much on it. But me
Mm.
say there's gonna be a lot of changes though.
Or in terms of the JFF,
They do the selection and the players that were playing in the World Cup.
mm.
So you probably don't see so many players that want playing a World Cup back again.
Yeah, man, I expect that, because when you think about it, Alex, there are about 10 players that were out, in terms of players that have already committed, You have Ravel, you have Lowe, Jamal Lowe, you have Antonio, you have Roof, you have Palmer, you have Pinnock,
You see,
you have
Ian,
Wes
Ian,
Harding. Hold on there, make more of involve the comment section a bit more. All this should have been done from last year, early this year. Agreed. The man them not efficient to the thing at all, man. We have too much crap players. God, Tennessee have to deal with the man them so. One said Tappa out. More of hear your opinion on that, Alex. But me soon bring you in your opinion on that. More of hear
Okay.
about that. One said Lowe was my standout. Yeah, man. I think we can all agree Damian Lowe was the best player. Well, some would say Blake, but I don't know. Alex, what do you think? Damian Lowe or Blake? Or who else you think was the best player?
Blake, no, Damian Lowe to me. Mr. Damian Lowe make only official see only official wait for time in the Costa Rica game. Jump concast. Yeah, laugh for me. I'm sleep. The man left the number 11 wide and me keep on telling him I come up and say only official. See the number. I'm looking at my face for instance in me as the boss. See the number 11 here. Watch the man. The keeper left him out wide. Say, "Boy, not put the ball over and ping the ball and give the man the man. So run for only official. All only official do back up and look for the man. Back up and look for the man. So better not see a defend. They can't give the man a back up and a dribble down for yourself. Then no Damian Lowe come up like you freeze up like when Damian Lowe come. You just Damian Lowe say ball 5 foot out, kick it out. I say, yo, really?
Man of Steel. You think Moore was better than Lowe?
I think he was impressive. To say him better than Lowe, it's a stretch. If somebody pick either of them, who would complain?
By the way,
Ethan
Man of Steel.
Ethan Pinnock today. You're saying playing for money,
I'm going to watch the game, I'm going to watch the game, on the bootleg on the internet, but I didn't get a chance to watch it live.
Bootleg.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to watch it.
Yo, the match right there with Lewis Baker, I think he played a back three now.
Yeah, I watched the game.
He played middle in a back three.
Formula, can
you mean a sweeper in a back three?
Center back. We can send the clip
back. Yeah, man.
Formula, we're going to send the clip, Formula.
Yeah, man, because I think Canada played senior in that match at the chance.
No, I'm going to send a link, Formula. I'm going to link feed, Formula.
Yo, I want it to, yeah?
I know
yeah,
social
man.
media.
Once Formula get it, me get it.
Yeah, man. Because I plan to watch those two players, because I knew about both games, but I didn't get to watch them live.
All right, just saying that.
Next thing to I think we're gonna say Johnson Clark Harris or whatever I say Kilo Taylor Hart. I think we're gonna see them for the qualifiers.
I don't think we'll ever see Kido Taylor Hart.
Why?
I think he's too young and he's too good. I know the player really wants to play for Jamaica, but Normally, a mercurial young talent like himself, it's very rare.
Well,
They choose Jamaica.
I heard that he was in talks with manager, the boy manager.
Yeah,
The
man.
assistant.
Me know, man. But I think the player
Formula,
wants him,
formula,
but I don't think he'll do it.
formula.
Yo,
The Dre anyway. That you know Dre, right?
yeah, man. I'm about that, man.
Dre was on the live with him, and the man say, "Yo, just wait. My paperwork's almost done. I almost come through. Can't
Who
really
that?
speak on that right now."
Who
Same
that?
kiddo.
What? So
Ask Dre. Ask Dre when they
Yo,
call it. Ask Dre and
yo,
call it.
you see the JFF smart thing, them cap him early, well, I guess how much caps you have to get before you can switch again?
3.
3.
Yeah. Oh, so that means that all my board, I mean, Maitland lines, about 9 cap him up, down, or 10
No.
cap.
Maitland is boss over the age. If you're 21, you have to over 21.
Yeah,
You
I
have to have
think
three crap. Can the
Maitland
rule
now is
change
not
it?
over 21.
Yeah,
Maitland
man.
is at 24.
Mm-hmm.
You may say,
By the way, man
Ian,
of steel. By the way,
Ian,
man of steel. Me never
Ian, hold on.
welcome you onto the panel, So thanks for being here.
Yeah, man, best up, man.
Ian.
Yo, we need a right back still, so
Yeah.
on this thing you they would have
Well,
been.
let me talk about the analyst because Ian bad me up in the comments. Ian, the man, my ex sources tell me he finished his paperwork and whatever. It's just to send to Bristol and send back to Jamaica. The paperwork done process. I sent them sent out to Jamaica now. Once you reach Jamaica, it done. If you don't really need nothing else. Once you reach Jamaica, it done. Once you reach
Well,
Jamaica,
Ian say Alex Anderson's citizenship or passport is not almost done. It is being worked on, and you should only speak about facts. Okay.
when I tell him,
Well, it depends, Alex. What do you mean by it almost done?
it's paperwork there at Brussels. If you send come to Jamaica now. That's what me hear the last time. She's supposed to reach
Well,
to Jamaica. His
what?
citizenship and everything get approved him just to send out the paperwork to Jamaica.
Yeah, I had heard that it was being worked on, but I can't speak as to where in the process it is currently. That I can't speak to.
Just left it this a formula. Left it this a cause
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know want to go the whole hadabala low tiddlywinks thing. We don't go for a little tiddlywinks thing right
I
now.
knew
So,
that on
so
YouTube now.
who wanna say Tappa out? That's what I say.
I don't
You
say
wanna
Tappa
say
out. I'll give him 2 games in the world qualifiers. Makes
Two?
yeah, 2. I'll give him 2 games just to prove himself. Just to prove himself. More. I mean,
yo,
guys,
would give him the first round.
yeah, like we playing like 14 games. 14 games, But I'm
Mr.
gonna.
Game 3. Mr. Game 3.
Yeah, so 3 on the first round, man. The first round at
Yeah,
3.
yeah, yeah. Me agree with that. Man, I still.
Yo, you see
Se-
the thing is still, we're in a difficult position now because watch out one. The federation is faced with getting rid of a coach approximately 5 weeks before your first game. The new coach will have no time to prepare, etc. But then you're running the risk of allowing him 3 games, and after 3 games you have 1 point or 2 point, and
yeah,
you're behind the 8 ball. So
yeah.
somebody has saying Javian Brown better than Anderson. Um, Bro, Javian Brown is a rookie still, bro. Just I'm starting with MLS, so
Need for
he
develop
need,
some more.
so you
Anderson
need
is a
some more.
seasoned professional at a higher
Yeah,
level too.
yeah. So even though Javian Brown is a good talent, I think you need
Yeah.
some time for sit
For
out in
develop.
fear.
Yeah.
You
That's right.
feel Tennessee jump off. You feel if Schaefer have these quality players once coming, he would do greater things. That would be speculative in a field. I mean, I think most of us would agree that this crop is better than Schaefer's crop.
You think so, Formula?
Yeah, I
Remember,
would
so
give this
Schaefer
crop.
crap. Who would in a Schaefer crap again? McAnuff, McCleary.
Mm-hmm.
Those were the players, right?
Barnes,
Which
Donaldson.
Barnes? Giles Barnes.
Yeah, the Houston Dynamo player.
Yeah.
Donaldson.
Yeah, nobody
Played
counted.
Dan-
Yo,
Man say
you know
man say
what?
Anderson. See, man, I
Yo.
say, and they say it's not better than Alvas. Brother, why do people always selling things they like? I don't understand. Like people type of Jordan cousin not good. When you give the them guys time to come now and perform, then we can make an assessment for the people.
Here's the
No,
thing.
man,
Here's the
one
thing.
on the formula. No for me,
Here's the thing.
no for me, it's Dylan Barnes not good. And then Dylan Barnes, me nobody now say Dylan Barnes not good again. They get me come from.
Well,
Me not understand.
personally, my own humble opinion.
Yeah, me know what you're gonna say. Me know what you're gonna say.
No,
You're gonna say no one England goalkeeper still.
No, man, no. Me not say that, bro. When I say that, you don't know what I'm gonna say, bro. I don't say it first. I'm saying I don't think Dylan Barnes merited an invitation based off his performance or stats for his club. However,
Fair point.
given that he's there, like, me not gonna see my keep and praise that goal score for him. Because either they want Jamaica win and more want him to be judged fairly based off of what we see for Jamaica, but me not think him deserve an invitation. That's just my opinion.
But what do you think now, though? Since he got invitation, you think he just kick him out, just gonna call back Amal Knight and call back Jamaica, or is a go Jamaican goalkeepers?
No, bro. I'm not thinking about that's gonna call up Amal Knight or any other Jamaican goalkeepers.
So
What
what if a upgrade Lawrence Figueroa coming were better than him? We have to say no. That means they have 2 England goalkeepers and 1 low Jamaican goalkeeper, 1 Jamaican born goalkeeper. We have to say more that now.
Well, I would have preferred Lawrence Figueroa over Dylan Barnes either way. Like, I don't have a problem with Lawrence Figueroa being right. Even though Lawrence Figueroa's stats aren't so impressive, but I've watched a couple of games with him, and I think he's a good enough keeper.
Okay.
The thing is, Dylan Barnes' stats aren't impressive, and you don't have anywhere to go and watch Dylan Barnes because he is a reserve goalkeeper at a team that he was loaned out to get playing time, bro.
I mean, from what we have seen of Barnes in the national setup, though, I see Manastil's point, and I agree. But you know, from what we have seen of Barnes in the national setup, him no look 3-3 bad.
Yeah, me not say look bad enough. I'm just saying.
Me know.
He would not have been there to begin
Yeah,
with.
man. Me know, man, and that's a fair point. That's a fair point.
And
Tennessee.
it's not nothing to do with Barnes, you know, bro. Because the other day, I see call Omar Holness. Omar Holness is a fruit of the soil, and I would not have called Omar Holness in the squad because Omar Holness is playing 6th division in England, bro. Like, I think we have players playing at a higher level who we could have called outside of Omar Holness. So it's not just a American thing or a Jamaican thing or a Yardman thing.
All these people come from the Javi and Brown better than Javi and Brown Javi and Brown better than Alvas Paul better than the Javan. These people really watch Javan and they wanna play a higher level than them, you know. So
Here's the thing. The fact of the matter is, they are both our best right backs at the moment, and they need to be in the squad. Full stop.
Yeah, but you see, there's a lot of sentiments there towards Alvas because Alvas is seen as somebody that has grown in the role. Like, Alvas have been about 80 or 90. So, yeah.
But sentiment no cut it in a manner still. Me sorry.
Yeah, that's true, but I'm just saying the fans would be more inclined to support Alvas Paul, who they know and know his ability, as opposed to someone who is new and they don't really know a lot about him, because not a lot of people watch the Italian league, and especially when I watch team too.
Fair point.
So they more really know about him and know a lot.
Fair point. Tennessee, why you can't get speed in props in other tournament, man?
Speed is no good, man. And me and my brother.
Yo, Formula, where's that?
My brother attack. And Dylan Barnes look better than Jaden White to me.
No, bro.
I know. Like
Tennessee. Hold on, Tennessee. Hold on, 1 minute. Tennessee. Oh, reach down there, brother.
No, but I say, you know, warrant the invitation, but as far as me see, Dylan Barnes better than Jaden White.
Yeah.
No.
Push Jaden White them because they come from Jamaica and they're young.
Yeah, but me never compare Jaden or Dylan Barnes, bro.
Yeah, but you say, you know, warrant the invitation. But when you look for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, but Tennessee, next question. Tennessee, next question with you. If it is that you never see Jaden White keep, and you never see Dylan Barnes keep, and Jaden White at 20, and Dylan Barnes are like 26 or 25.
25.
All right. And you come to and bring up him thing and you say, all right, you look at keep over England or America or anywhere, brother. Dylan Barnes is signed to QPR, bro. Which league QPR in a championship?
Championship.
Yeah, man, league championship.
Championship.
Second division.
Yeah, so them signed Dylan Barnes. Them say, yo, all right, you're not gonna make it, you're not the first or second string keeper, or probably not even the third. So we're gonna loan it out to a team when you're Burton again, almost in a League One. A League One, Burton Albion in that formula?
Yeah, man,
League One.
League One. Yeah, man,
So
third division.
So I take up my keeper now and say, loan him out so he can get playing time to improve so that next season when he come back, he can challenge your spot. Now, when we loan out my keeper to a division, a team lower than my team, in only for an entire year, the man only manage one start, you know, brother. And a four goal in conceding and one start, you know. Now, when you look on that, remember me never seen play, and there's no way for me see him play because I not play, brother. Me have said, me not think he merit an invitation. But the fact that him there, now we have to give him a chance to see how he look in our Jamaican colours. But me I say from the get-go, if me I select players after statistics, I would select him. You get what me I say? Me not say for dash him why not. Me not say for dash him why not.
But you were that guy Jaden White.
If we would select Jaden White?
Yeah.
That's a good question, you know, Manasty. By the way, run up the line.
Personally, personally,
who does Manasty? Who you would have select? If before the tournament, before we knew what Barnes was capable of, who you would have select? Barnes or White?
We would have select Jaden.
Okay.
Yo,
we would have select Dylan Barnes either.
Ian need to cut last boat. Yeah, no. Yeah, that big up. Dejavan, I say Dejavan, it's better than Javier, brother. Almost no. Ian, I say I know Dylan Barnes is not ready. Almost that is better than him. We don't know where you get that sentiment.
But you can't say I'm like better him. I'm like not him a back club.
Yeah, man,
I'm
like that club body, man.
I'm like beside
yeah,
Arden again. Play for Arden.
But what me I say? You see, me think Javaran is better than Albert Powell. You see, people can say Albert Powell better because they're more attached to a certain player. True. And that's the thing with me. Me and that sentiment business when it comes on to football because I win, we want to win.
True.
You see me I say? And you can't just bring a man because you have more sentiment towards the man. All right. Even Lamar Walker. Many people hype up Lamar Walker and so I know me not see maybe in a schoolboy football Lamar Walker them play good, but me not see nothing them do. You see me I say? And if you have them man they be a club by them, walk by them man. Because
which ball Lamar Walker play now? No,
Miami FC second team.
Yeah, Miami FC. Yeah.
He played decent for Miami FC, though, you know. Yeah, I've seen him a couple of times this season.
Who disappointed now is Josh and Anglin.
But Anglin has not fully made the transition as yet. Where is Tennessee?
You can be a good player, you know, but you're still not good enough. And you see, as far as me see, there's enough of them on the winning team. Just have to bring it. All right. You see, as far as me see, you see, many people say Fleming's good and rare and this and that. Me just think the man them play away like
Fleming's not let the cut going forward still.
They kind of selfish in a way, like they want the glory for themselves. Or maybe a man knows some more man come in so they might try score some goal for the team. But maybe I play some team ball, you will look better, see?
Yo, Tennessee, you see in a US game, brother. Fleming DJ play a ball over and tap the Fleming, brother. And the man are breaking the brother. 3 Jamaican play. I think Corey up on top beside him. And Blair Turgot. No, one of them on the next side. Yeah, man, was I think a Turgot. And I think that Bobby. On the next side, I post with that. 2 man defend, you know. 2 man defend. One of them tackle him and one of them block.
He could have simply passed over there.
Brother, you see the man pass the ball to Corey? all Korea gonna kick the ball straight towards the goal and score the winner. Yo, bro.
The man caught the keeper, you know.
Cut back the ball and lose it, brother. That's it.
Yeah, sometimes me I say, like, all right, say people are push their money if they get nice because this is my opinion. I feel like no for them money, they push them in their team for the see if they can get good performance like Gold Cup to keep them in their team, see? And when you look on it, me not have nothing against a man, but when you look on the midfield Sunday against US,
Yeah.
you know what's funny? If them start, I'm see the starting lineup. I'm see Flemings and your boy still. Me know them all out. And
Flemings and Williams.
just before they score a goal, me not gonna make a comment say I worst midfield play I ever seen in my life. As soon as we could click it off, him and them score. Him and them just take a ball and I give back to US man them. But all you want to win Gold Cup.
Tennessee.
And you going to a tournament with USL man. People might feel to say it.
True.
You're going to a tournament with USL man. Nobody.
Fair points.
People say El Salvador have USL player on the inside, but nobody now look for El Salvador win the tournament, even though they still play better ball than we. You see me I say? But if you want to go forward and you have to play them, and people know say you can get certain player, and you still have go around with them man, yeah? You think look how we are that.
But to be fair, though, in Tennessee, I think the main problem in that US game wasn't even Speedy and Flemmer. I think the main problem was Bobby Deacard overread the English Premier League baller.
I understand that still, but you see if a midfield now do nothing,
Yeah.
and then not get no ball, because as far as what me say, Jamaica just knock some long ball and hope say man them latch on it.
Yeah.
The midfield no me that do nothing formula. You see me I say, and to see we play against a US team like that where maybe I don't think one of them man that go start in the starting team when World Cup qualifying come. And I see the problem, because I listen to them and I see a problem that me have them I say,
but Tennessee.
And then get no friendly. And then me not complain about what to them team too.
Tennessee. Give Bobby Reid a pass because the midfield never did nothing. But Bobby Reid a part of midfield too, brother.
Yeah, but at the same
He
time,
might if nothing happen, that means everything is zero, no, brother. So if the midfield not nothing, then Bobby Reid never done that.
But we are trouble with someone right now we're not good, brother. And you can grow no corner and say, yo, this man you play good.
Formula, you need to say the thing you know. When Tennessee are saying money not good.
Not good too.
No, I have an issue with that, you know. We support that.
You know
what? We need better in some department.
I go say me an old man, but me I watch Jamaica. They listen to Jamaica on radio from 1991 when Jamaica win them first. They took a World Cup them time. And me not answer a lie. Since we see Tappa coach side, you see last time when they reached the Gold Cup final, you know some terrible football Jamaica play. But they get away with it because the goalkeeper bailed them out all the time. You understand? And from here what Tappa play, me not see Tappa play no football. Like him and them just a kick ball and a roll up and down on the field. That's all me say. You see me I say? Him and them have no pattern, nothing at all. Like, all right, look at Suriname. Suriname just bring it players. But you know we beat Suriname play better ball game than we. You understand?
Yeah.
People can compare and this and that. But when you look on a midfield, we never see we have a midfield we can string some pass together, make a like 2 pass. We have Foward the ball for run and pan. I'll be able to pull ball, man, they must send down there. But Alex, analyze, and even we ball. It look like we ball Costa Rica, but when Canada play them, you can't see Costa Rica no good.
That's true.
So even though we ball them, I can be all man.
Ardy, me mute your mic until you're ready for talk here. Come here, your feedback.
He might play the
yeah, if when you come on, You see the tab where you click the link on, when you come on, just pause the video before you jump on the other tab with the stream. Yeah, man. Where else at Tennessee?
Yeah, man. Yeah, family. If they bring in some Englishman and they're not good, we can't say the same thing. Then the Englishman they're not good. But
Mm-hmm.
right now, we should have a post man for the team.
Yo.
And they're not good. But people always pick up for them and I say, why them play this man they play good. You can't pick USL player to go up against team where none of them players now playing a USL. Everyone a US player, as young as they is, a player higher level than
Okay.
most time man we have in the midfield. Uncle DJ alone. Come here, people say DJ no play, but you man not help in the midfield, and you play man them out of position. Or you can have a team and come like everybody up out of everybody up here out of position.
Yeah, the whole midfield are makeshift. But is that really Tappa's fault though that the whole midfield was makeshift? Because
But we must family like Adema took the team.
yeah, but that
But
was
Kevin
fair
Stewart in
level
them,
still in a tennis.
but he could have bring in players, you know. Watch you know, he could have bring in Kevin Stewart, you know, because after there, something they have a rule say after they could have bring in players, you know, quarterfinal, you know. So why
Alex,
never bring?
I
Why never
don't
bring?
think that rule is applicable for this tournament. I think that
Of
was
course,
in previous
Alex.
or they
tournament.
bring in, or they bring Rodrigo Pizarro for Mexico side.
Alex, be sure your oil man them deal with it.
So, good evening, you can hear me?
Yeah, we are here.
Yeah, man, we're here.
Oh, mad. Big up formula.
Yeah, man, best up boss.
Mad thing.
Be sure your oil man them deal with the thing away.
Mm-hmm.
Him and them pick a Rebel Marriage and no say man now go play. So you play 22 man.
I'll be a kick and run, man. I'll be a kick and run.
You play whole tournament with 22 man.
Yeah.
But watch out, but Tennessee, watch out. Then could have called Kevin Stewart in a quarterfinal, you know, book him an express ticket and come man have been passport, you know. Or Mexico do it and book without Pizarro, because Pizarro playing MLS. Yes, right, that's close. But you could have actually booked this guy. This guy done a preseason. This guy done fit him up game times already. You
But did Pizarro come in for somebody who was injured?
Yes, he coming for Lazaro.
And that is the thing now, Alex.
Look at
only
USA.
when a player injured, Alex,
Look at,
you can replace it. Yes, man, that the rules say, man, it's only when a player injured. You can't just bring in a player like that just to swap a player. So only when the player injured, Alex.
So I say Walker.
Well, yo, I can see. I think although I never want to interrupt, man.
Yeah, man, Alex. We get back to you, Alex. Make sure to get a chance.
Yo, everybody look like everybody eat their food not hungry at all. So
yeah, man.
So what me I say is right. From ever since me I watch football, I go national stadium and them thing there because my mother used to work for Captain Bakery. Which part? Orange Street or wherever out there. So me used to know Captain Boy, like, you know what I mean? So ever since me I watch football, yo, Mexico they on top. Tappa CONCACAF. So me I say to myself, say, yo, why Jamaica not just hire even like an assistant Mexican coach? For just start everything from like a grassroots level. I can tell you right now, Mexico, they can choose one baller from the lowest league in Mexico, and the man still have a perform like a regular man them. Yo, no matter anywhere them can get, even if them can take a Mexican baller from even out of them, where that's a college league of Mexico, and put them in the Mexican team, the man them have a perform. Because the man them already have a system. You know what I say?
That's true.
So America try now, you know. You know what I say? What I say is, yo, Jamaica them need to put them pride aside. Just hire Mexican. It can be say the Jamaican, you gotta have a manager, then you gotta have a coach. Cause you know, say I saw them do it at the big team. You know what I mean? You have a manager. Like also when I used to be the manager, Pat Rice used to be the coach. We actually coach the team in a training. You know what I mean? So I think Jamaica need to get like a Mexican coach, just get the basics of football. Cause yo, Fleming can't control, he can't kick. The whole of Jamaica midfield like I just kick and run, brother. They should have just better have them be play pretty football and we lose them there. Ugly football and lose a straight 0 negative. You know what I'm saying?
But you have somebody in Mexico. You have somebody in Mexico that coach in Mexico and coach outside of Mexico that
He's Jamaican. His name is Marvin. Reggae Boys commentary post about him into, I don't know if you know about it. Yeah. His name is Marvin. His experience is Jamaican, but he's born in Mexico.
Yeah.
But he have his
Yeah.
coaching license, coach
Yeah,
outside of
cause
Mexico.
remember, even Brazil, right? Brazil don't even play like Brazil no more. They might play European type of football. But Mexico football never change. Man, they play same way from 1998 come to right now. Mexico no play no different. Put the ball on the wing, square it in, and the man them editor. That's all Mexico do.
Night people.
You see me? That's all Mexico do. If you watch the goal when them score what they are. The man them just
Formula.
find a ball upon the wing and square it.
Hold on to my
That's all
boss.
them do, you know.
1 second there.
Yeah.
Who that shout me now?
Me same one, man. You del man. From one
Oh.
night where I tell you say Tappa fi go, but me finally find somebody for back me, know. Finally.
Nah, man, hear me I say that. Like me say, alright, from Uno know Mexico I play football from 1998. Did
From
they
me watch
change them
football,
playing
man. No
style?
from 98.
No,
From I
me I
watch
say
football.
from them I play a ball game from them time. They them not change them playing style.
Nothing.
Them man then just say, yo, put the ball on the wing and just
And
square
square.
it in. That's all the man them do, you know.
And beat everybody.
Yeah. Jamaica now. Yo, me never see none of wing back then go on the wing for try square ball.
We have no wing. We have wing back, brother.
Unfit man, they unfit dog. Man, they must say, yo, me nah pass half line.
But how we expect to go in a tournament like this? Without the pitchy midfield.
Listen to me, I say.
You want them know from Drum Street say,
yo,
they don't have a midfielder them to compete.
Yeah,
I
no,
them have them.
you can't. You
They
know why
have
we
them,
can't
you
say that?
Them have
Yeah,
them.
when they play against Costa Rica, it show me say, yo, the man them can actually pass ball when the team press them that fast.
And
You know what I mean?
two, me see that.
They can pass ball when the team not good because Costa Rica not good.
Don't say that, brother. Don't say that.
Look. You see Costa Rica play against Thailand, and the man them name take a shot pass.
Yeah.
If we play
But me I try.
first.
But what me I say, look like Whitmore does send out him and the man say, go and go play some ball. And that's it look like me see go on in a Costa Rica match.
Yeah, I saw prep school, dust ball game, man, them a play, hombre.
Brother, the man never play, pass the ball to the defender, then the defender just kick you over the top and praise the somebody up there.
If we see,
if me I did want to scout for Manchester City right now, and a low son alone, I would have signed.
If we see World Cup qualifying start, and then see a man in that team.
No, man.
Brother, brother, right now, Jamaica, listen to me, I say. You see the team with Jamaica have right now, can win anything. May I tell you that?
No.
With the right, man, remember say Antonio and them man, they are foreign all of them big name. Them.
No, but you see the team where they have right now.
No, remember them man, there's a part of the team.
No,
you see me? Them little priors there, we not call about Flemings, because Flemings for me never put on back a Jamaica jersey.
Yo, Flemings,
never,
I say, yo. From the Costa Rica game, may I say, yo, the brother here is not a starter.
Man, I use big toe, man, still I use a kickball. 2020, 21.
I look like I so popular. I used to play ball, man. Big toe.
Man, in a big old semi-final, in a big old quarter-final, I use big toe kickball.
Yeah, because sometimes I wonder if all of them play away to come in a team, we never get them passport.
Yo.
Sometimes I wonder if I jog them feet, female them get the passport so they can bring certain players.
Yeah, because Jamaica have a philosophy where they tell them, yeah, brother, they have a philosophy where they say, all right, the local man them, in name man them from Jamaica, them the man they have to play.
Yeah,
Flemings, Flemings, no see no game, none at all.
Yeah,
Fisher need to born in Jersey and there's no sense done with.
Yeah, Fisher.
You see me?
Yeah,
Alves Powell, all him can go on to. You see me?
Me say, yo, any defender were worse than Bellerin. We play for Arsenal. Don't deserve to play international football.
All right. That match I will show you, brother. But the man they not respect for all man like me. They not respect
yeah, me ask man. Yo, I don't know, brother, but yo,
Formula of the explanation.
The first game,
explain what happened, Formula.
Yeah?
Explain what
what
happened with
happened.
what?
Because
With what?
you have the explanation, man. You
Yeah,
have a reason. Give them a reason, man.
Family, have the explanation.
Me say, around 2 hours, me dey on a stream one day, you know. And him a back them till death, you know.
Family,
So
always
continue back them.
bucket, man.
Wait,
Yeah,
back,
man,
back.
say, no, man, but on a serious note,
You there,
Jamaica
back
need to
who
just
you
hire
there?
some
Look who
Mexican.
donkey ball of them, my man can't go a tournament, brother.
Yeah,
Man,
man,
you can't even Manning Cup, not even Manning Cup side, them, man, enough for the pan.
Yeah, man. Jamaica just need to hire some Mexican and sort out the ball.
But man, we need a coach. We need a proper coaching system. Believe me. You see, with a proper coaching system and a proper style of play. Jesus Christ, man, we can't beat anybody.
How big is Belgium? How big is Belgium? Belgium bigger than Jamaica? We are bigger than Jamaica?
Okay.
I think it's a population under 10 million, if I'm not mistaken.
Don't put your Belgium. Look for Iceland.
No, not even Iceland. Look for Hungary one there.
Okay.
Uruguay has a population of 3 million people.
Yo,
and then the man they have a giant in a football.
Do it, brother.
Jamaica does foolish, brother. Foolish.
So which one is it?
But saying this, I'm saying that maybe them country they pay more attention to them football.
This is what I say, man. It's simple. Me can't fix the PJF if I'm on, you know. Just call up and tell him say no work. You see me? And get a proper set of man. And I eat that, brother.
Saying this, I say, no fire him right now still.
Good fire him from the
Nah, man. I say, but give him 3 games. 4. You want to lose 9 points, brother.
And that me I try to show you something. Look.
Alright.
Brazil get rid of them coach, you know. You know, qualifier, you know. Brazil sister them are gonna drop out of World Cup. Out of now gonna make it to World Cup. Brazil get rid of the coach.
No, but you know why I say that, Shooter? You know why I say that? Because I know that the players are very close to Tappa number of them. Right? And we don't know we don't know how them are gonna react, you know.
Yeah, man.
Remember, you know, this is a brother we tell them to sign the contract and then sign it.
No, bro. All right. If Antonio watch the last game they will play against America, man will say, yo, nah.
Me nah go embarrass myself.
You don't think it's too close to the campaign for disrupt the campaign, the preparation, right?
So we are gonna wait till we reach and when we have 3 games left and with the point 0 points.
Exactly, when the first 3 points, 9 points gone.
Me think Whitmore can scrape some points, man.
You see if you do scrape 3 or 2 points, I just say don't feel. You see on him beard and him a draw out him beard like that I got help. You need to think about something.
Depending, you know.
He played Jamaica football team never make the Olympics. The team need a fix up.
But that was on Duki, man. That wasn't on Tappa.
Supposed to be professionals, you know.
It don't matter, dog. I just say
play a Tappa, you don't know how we play them or react. So that means to say, a Tappa pick certain players.
Like a Tappa will up the team. Tappa will up the team, man.
At the end of the day, if you're a professional and the coach get fired.
Right now, Leon Bill Manning gone from yesterday. And Daddy Daddy don't name one thing for a long time.
Brother, I know when the game versus Costa Rica, the man was here say, all right, you know.
Because remember, say, a Tappa man come out and say, he have a squad bill for 3 years, you know. And if you want to be 3 years.
We are reverse for 7 years. We got World Cup final.
If you want to be
final. So we go quarter final. If the next go, we are drop out first round.
Go Tennessee.
I say, yo, dog, just hire some Mexican and pay them and make them sort out the thing.
Right now, anybody else?
Even if I just as a trainer them and them I
coach. Alright, just look for Suriname. Suriname one little small mediocre team and the man they have a style of play. All of them all the ball.
Yeah, the man they play.
But I say Suriname is a mediocre team, you know, because they can get the same sort of play them where we get to.
Oh. But I try to show you say a big name player them where we have fun with team Suriname now have that. And the man them put your ground and knock you all about much percentage possession. How Jamaica they are backbench. Right now Jamaica supposed to have less possession right through the group.
Sorry, when Jamaica have to play Panama, Honduras and Mexico. Oh,
no, okay.
Jesus Christ.
Me the one them win, you know, because me the one them go face Qatar to pick up one nice 5-love
Yo.
to embarrass themselves.
Yeah, man, I say, I think the same Japanese team will beat Jamaica where they just play Mexico in the Olympics. And slap up Mexico Olympic team. Like, I don't know. Nothing.
The Japanese team, they're different class of playing again. Kabu one
Yeah,
them,
man,
man.
they
World class.
senior. They play like a senior team still.
Yeah, man. Then they were, but I remember I see
a number of the players, you know,
coaching.
in the U23, you know, are actually senior players, you know.
Yeah, but
Like
me I
them
tell you,
playing
the
as
same
senior team,
coaching,
you know.
the same coaching.
The same coaching of that. The same
Yeah,
coaching.
all right, look
I remember,
at England. If England, any team from the senior go right down, I won with England play.
The England, yo, I saw they make him and them playing no open football, brother.
but remember,
So wait, more
Everybody
for ask a question.
defensive.
I wait more things so get deal with you know.
Yeah, me know.
More for ask a
You look like I'm friend, man.
I want to ask a question, gentlemen. Which one is more to blame for the? By the way, guys, smash up the like button. 70 people on the live. Smash up the like button. Question: which one is the main reason for the team not doing well right now? Right? Is it the coach is the main reason, or is it the
brother,
players which are the main?
not going further with it. Not going further with the question. All right.
Coach,
Right, that's it. Finish.
So the players are good enough. That's what we're saying.
We have
no, give them
big
some
players,
to work
brother.
no, some of the players
some
are
to
good enough.
work with.
No, but man, look dongle man with the on Italy side. Remember, say Italy not good for about 4 years, you know. And the man then get when him Angelotti or what? When him the coach we have now. Mancini and look on Italy now, invincible. 20 odd game they no lose a match.
Yeah.
Jorginho,
them have a
fool
system
man
to work with.
And that me I try to tell you, brother, coach have a lot to do with it. Italy did that get beaten all over. Italy not even got work up.
You can't put Italy and Jamaica in the same class. Italy have a
but average players can look good if you have the right system.
Exactly.
Well, that's true still, but
remember,
that's not true. Listen, that's not true. That's a fact, brother.
Also, when they have a system where any man when buy could have fit in there.
All right, look at Manchester City. Just look on City. Everybody will go City. Then just look like some world class ball. When them are dung. All when them are dung.
Yeah, cause I think Ruben Neves they look flux in a Euros. Cause I see a Man City ball.
But man, when me look on them the youth there. When they cause me a cream from Benfica. And when me look on that the youth there Benfica. And see him in a one City shot is come like a one total different.
Yeah, total different
player. Mm-hmm. Total. Look on Sterling. And then the man there. When they are Man City. The man knock it come like the ball come like glue on their foot. But when they left City now, they just look average, like some average player.
Yeah. But you never realize in the Euros, Sterling I try to play like a City team play for me.
And England have that philosophy there. So in have that little chemistry there. You know, the stuff.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Brother, I style of player to do with the money. Style of play.
Hear me I say. I saw Mexican man and sort out the training side of things, brother. That they need to do. Start out them do a training.
Frank Lampard of Chelsea a kick and run them, you know, man. And the little Thomas come in and change up that and he come like a hardest team to beat now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, brother. It all have to do with the coaching and the system where them a play, brother. Believe me.
No,
Bielsa, same thing a lead. Look on lead. Average player they lead, you know.
Listen, Bridget, you also need the players them to play a system where you want them to play. You can't compete with...
No, now when you say all of them big man that we are playing England and Andre, Gray and all of them Monday. They can't play now one good
club by players in a system.
So what kind of system we have now?
National, we're not a system right now.
Oh, kick and run down. You know that and you know that.
If you have to implement a system, you have to do it from the youth program.
Right now, the player that we have now can play anything. Because right now, if you get Pep right now, then the man there can play same thing. Like we see Man City play.
But it will take a while.
3 weeks or 4 weeks and it kind of blending at them a little bit. You know, the coach come aside and within the first 2 games, ball game change. Come on, man.
Yeah, but from my understanding of it, them normally try and keep it simple, and them
Look,
just go in,
look for
Them not really go there and immediately,
Yeah, look for Leon Bailey and club. Look for Leon
impose.
Bailey and club and look for him at Jamaica side. You know, look like right now Leon Bailey look like not even Premier League.
So
In Jamaica
you
couldn't play.
think it's because of the system or the lot there of why Bailey
Yeah, no,
struggle?
because
System, brother.
Bailey don't have nothing to play with, brother.
Nobody.
The theme thing, it look like.
But that I same thing, it come back to the players them too.
Come here, I'm sure say, all right. When he did on a Germany, this a man I know say, all right then, me fi go wide, me fi company left, me fi make that triangle here. So them the man they look like they now a headless chicken and they just a run. Like when we are playing on Sunday ball game and a man just a run up and down. Yeah, brother. I don't know facts me attack on a foolish shit, brother.
Yeah.
Me look on Bobby Reid, then say Bobby Reid a play somewhere on the field and me look Corey Burke the way out there so, as a striker and Bobby Reid then I back. They're not gonna make it, brother.
Yeah, man, Jamaica have to go fix up, brother.
Oh man, make some man stay there and say Whitmore, make sure so no
Yeah,
back to him a fucking bag, you know.
I just hate when Jamaica lose, dog. And that me hate
I don't like me don't want him stay. If him that play good football, he could have stayed till then Sunday.
Yeah,
But 7 years,
Jamaican ball,
7 years, brother. Schaefer did it. Schaefer did it must be.
Jamaican football.
I must be 3 years Schaefer did it and then get rid of Schaefer. 2 years
Yeah,
Schaefer
but
did it.
to be fair, Schaefer, I mean, if memory serves me right, he did get a relatively challenging group, but
Yeah,
he did
I had
drop
this
out
group
early in the World Cup qualifying.
because
I personally think they should have kept Schaefer.
Schaefer
I agree.
they need
I think
more
they should have kept.
time. More
I
time
think
Schaefer
also
need.
too, you have to remember, a whole heap of money then they are pay Schaefer.
Could have paid money, man.
Tennessee, where I say?
I know when Schaefer was there, that was the best football ever we ever played him a player.
He did play some decent football under Schaefer.
Yeah, man,
the best football.
But
Man, hold the ball and knock it.
Yeah, but
Let me say knock, knock. Only time Jamaica look, me tell you when Jamaica look crappy, when they go to National Stadium go play. At them time they alone they look shaky. Because you know it's a National Stadium feel, a total different feel. But when they are England and then fireplace upon them good feel, they look clean, brother. Me can't forget the time when me see the man then go play against Argentina and me see how them knock it couple times although they get 1-1. Then hold the ball and then knock it, brother.
So yeah, me I say, and I tell me say Fisher better than McCleary.
Who?
Fisher.
Fisher nothing, brother. Right now, me don't even know when you say again, brother.
Yo, if McCleary in the team there, Jamaica get a whole heap across. Me watch Jamaica versus Chile. And the man with that kill Chile with the cross.
Okay. As you remember, say that man did they already in final. Right, you know, just poop and chop a one man and go up on the wing and cut the cross.
Yeah, dog, make and the man cross them always on point, dog.
Brother.
I say, yo, why Fisher in the team and McCleary in the no.
But Fisher is a right back there, you know. McCleary
Fisher what?
Is a winger.
Hello. Upon the internet there, talk. No talk that nobody here, man. Fisher is no right back.
So what is Fisher?
Fisher is nothing.
No, man, the man is a professional.
Bad man, the man can't. Man could be a right back and the man cannot defend to save his life.
The man is a professional right back.
Him could be a double sub. The first thing man do, come on the field. No? As the man come on the field, brother, the man get a ball when he does goes up, poop and knock you back game, man. Him hold the ball and a turn down a corner flag. I see him on a corner flag.
Yeah, man. No, man.
Okay, you see that? You see that?
The offensive team and I look for low to save him.
And Low can't help him. Blake can't help him because pressure.
I know what I think of Famila. You know, say Tappa no give Andre Gray a chance.
No.
You think so?
No.
Why you think so?
You see that
match when I needed him, I put him in.
Hold on, you there. Make Tennessee make him point.
You see that second match when Nicholson a struggle. If I 25 minutes, he should have given Andre Gray.
True.
You can't bring on a man when 10 minutes left in a game. When you're desperate, because sometimes you can't.
When you're desperate.
I don't know if I crowd Because I got a second match, you know. Whenever
Mm-hmm.
I crown, I lift out on him and just hold him one and say, him nah go do with them and tell him if he do. Because Andre Gray change him, I want him a good while. And the man have Nicholson on the field and miss. Play a goal and the man just... And to me too, just when Tappa coaching team,
Mm-hmm.
the man just stand up and he come like the man just look, the man... It's like also coach that
Bad
run
man,
and
talk it
player
as it is. The man stand up and hold on for him beard, a crutch in beard, and not
yeah,
have a clue in this world what one,
it's
brother.
like how some coach would have talk to them player and
Yeah, of course, and say, oh, boy, come on. Nothing like that,
but
the
just
man
stand
has
there
no, brother.
and look like it's
Like
again
in
like
last,
hope
in
say
last the
something.
world. In last the world, brother. Them man, they not for their own team, dog. Them man, they feel call on phone and I say, I hope you do good, brother. Them man, they not for their own, brother. Brother, look at Mourinho and them, the big coach there. The man
Yeah.
remind me of Solskjaer, brother. A man you me care about, the man remind me of Solskjaer. They just turn up when they turn fool. Turn up just a rub them beard so they don't have a clue what go on, like them a pray to something. No, brother.
Let them hope here.
No. Them man they depend on individual brilliance.
Because even last week when the game I play and him and see midfield and the pressure and you could have tell say at some point a goal I got score.
Yeah, man, a goal was coming Tennessee. You could
You
have
can
tell.
if,
Yeah, man, you could have tell Tennessee.
if we are watching TV and we can see that.
Yeah, man, how you
Why
can see.
the man can't see that?
Yeah, me agree.
Can the man them say now fish at everybody that I say yo why man say now Mariapa?
Mariapa play right back, left back, central defense everywhere. Run right back, man can play. I have them, man, they get too much millions. I have them on the bench. I look at idiot Fisher we are playing out. Our see USL or whatever.
We now call it here still, but
Bad man talk fast, brother. Me not really back them, man. Me not back them, man, brother. I want him to talk fast, you know.
yeah.
The man let we down against Costa Rica and the man can do the same thing. One man cause it too much, you know, brother.
As what you say, the man get the ball and the man look like the man look and wait and look and wait.
Bad man, Fisher as he get the ball, the first thing Fisher do is turn him back and try beat man. Go in the midfield, go play then. I send on the right back then. Make him go in the midfield. Fisher is not a defense. The man is not a right back. Stand on the right back and put Fisher in the midfield. When he can lose the ball.
That's on me, my referee side more and me and family you know. Yeah, cause even Speedy no me not play no family.
You know what, the US game?
Alright. Just even before a goal score, the man could have take a Speedy and send an Hector. Because Speedy them under pressure formula. And we can't understand our US second team a pressure at second team so where
I want to be the American team then fit
team that
American teams will always be fit. I realize it's a fit crowd there.
Even more fitter than the original team though, because they're not really that skill. And
just,
technical like so man they fit on.
It look like if America use the under 20 team, they will beat it.
Yeah,
but man, if you man use them under 17 team and beat them. Believe me.
Running alone with that kill, man.
Unless if you running, you must pass the ball. At least you must try to pass the ball and do something. We just have to get the ball. Every time we get the ball, we kick it back game on them.
Brother, hello, brother. I don't know who coach tell him, man. I don't know what he tell him. Like he tell him, say, you are packed, but just look feel long pass.
No, but
and it's a boom. No, brother.
No, man, you're a good man.
You play good, but man, try to tell us that away having an intention as the ball come to him and just kick it out.
No, but if you're not in the midfield, where you go do?
No,
what you mean? So what on the 3 man on the field over there?
What? You see 3 man on the field, when it's a midfield, I lose the ball.
Give them me.
Yeah.
Every time man them get all the man them lose it. So when man go do, you better just kick it out.
No, from the game start, man, I kick the ball.
Jamaica midfield look like I just be a defender in the midfield, brother.
Yeah, because man them not play nothing.
Hold on the 1 second.
Bad man, if Whitmore sister with the case, crowd the midfield, brother. Put on 2 more midfielders.
Man, play like
put on the next
like
midfielder.
10 years ago.
Hold on the 1 second, guys. Ryan, my boss, me know say you want come on. Can't tell me say Tappa need for go right now. Where you say, my boss?
Jesus Christ, Virgin
Man,
Formula.
come on, can go on to you.
Formula are the worst day of my life this last, I would say the last 2 days.
Yeah,
From me
man,
at the
come on.
YouTube, I feel like I don't even want in a video. Hold on, brother. You can
Me
take the
know the
floor when you
feeling.
get it, brother. Just hold on, brother.
Yeah.
And this is the thing I'm like with the Jamaican youth, them, brother. You must have a little bit discipline, Virgin. When I watch the youth, them in England, when them attack, you know, nobody attack over each other. We have to mute other people, might. Just let make the platform run good now. We attack over each other. That don't make no sense.
Right, guys. Sued Ryan. Little bit. Ryan, get over the loss against the Americans as yet, man.
Formula, may I tell
Yeah,
you,
man.
Virgin, I just feel sick, brother. I mean, when for me, I put stress for myself. But if it's this the way we are go forward with a coach, brother, God go with it. No matter who we get, we could have get Cristiano Ronaldo or Lionel Messi to come play for Jamaica. We're going to have the same problem. Brother,
Yeah.
5 years now, brother, the man manage a team, 5 years now, and the man have 16 players. When call up 5 years straight, For them that,
7
for them I
years.
call up the team,
Seven
But,
years.
brother, the man, yes, every year. The man not good enough, brother. We have to just understand that. Yo, man, tell us that. I just wish me could have money, I just pay a different coach, brother.
So Ryan,
Yeah, my boss.
I know you were saying that you wanted the team to win the tournament, right? And you and I kind of disagreed where that is concerned. You thought the team was good enough to win the tournament. Given what we have seen of the team in the tournament, you still think the team on paper, especially in the midfield, was good enough to win the tournament?
Formula. You hear me?
Yeah, man.
Formula. That Jamaica team are better than the USA team. You know what USA have over Jamaica? They have a smart coach and an intelligent coach when know the game. You see, if the United States coach was coaching this Jamaican team,
Without
would have
win.
beat the USA.
I
Brother,
agree.
we're
I
stronger
agree.
than them, we're better than them, we have better quality play than them, and yet still them still beat the Virgin. The manager asleep, brother. We don't see it in the first three group game
Yeah.
them, especially
Yeah.
like quarterfinal. When the man supposed to make change, look on the USA. When the man they make two change and come change the game, what we there? Coach Whitmore always a react. Him always a react. Why him can't make the first change and change the game? Why Bobby Reed the full 90 minutes? That don't make no sense, brother. You get to me say, them things don't make no sense, brother, and this is all we want go. And every day we are ball going on the money. Virgin, go to corporate Jamaica, go to KFC, Burger King, and all of them and say, listen, we have a great chance to go to the World Cup and we need a better foreign coach. Look how much reggae boys past player playing one coach in England. We can't get two of them. I say we cheap, but guess what? I'm not cheap and the money we don't have, brother. The man them want coach Theodore Whitmore for still in there. For a lot of the local player them want play at the USL to get overseas contract. It's clear.
Yeah, but Ryan, yo,
Well,
Ryan,
so somebody reach out to me today, and me and the person I talk on WhatsApp. This is somebody who me interview as a player. And the man say, no, say, yo, no disrespect to the rest of vlogger them, but me like how you eat them. And when allegedly Coach Tappa Whitmore take things from the player them, somebody, the local player them, brother, who will go forward? Who will go forward, Bridging?
That's true, man.
yo, Ryan.
Yeah, take the floor, brother. Take the floor.
Yeah, the thing is, bro. We know we have some coaches, past players. I think like Darren Moore and probably Joe Mackin for them players, but I not think. Well, they must say them not have the money still, but at the end of the day, I not think. I don't know how it would have worked with them players because Paul all the years upon a temporary basis, as in Paul all only come here when we have games, But like Joe McInnes, and Darren Moore, remember Joe McInnes, Darren Moore have a full-time job in England, and Joe McInnes, I think, is a pundit now. So ask them Monday to move from this to come to Jamaica. We have to make it work them while, brother. I don't know if we're in a position to make it work them while.
No interruption, but remember saying that in 5 years now since McCann left the national team. So the man they would have willing just become to make him name him.
Yeah, but bro, him with a willingness because in the man I ever say I support the thing, but remember say the man have their life and them family still, bro. So
Life
better
and
family
family,
from
man,
England.
tell us, yo, JFF now call him. I when him come for free. Believe me.
But I think him come for free though.
No, man, Brian, I say a truth. I think the man them I use Tappa to get certain players in the team because they know if they bring in a next man.
Yeah, man, you look down the man them. You look down the play them.
Brother,
They can't get dropped.
hold on a gentleman. You know what? The JFF don't want? They don't want someone who's going to have full custody of the child. They don't want the person to come in and have full custody. So listen, when the overseas man come and say, listen, I'm willing to sign the contract, but I have to have full control. No one going to tell me, say, yo, this a player forget car, that the player forget car. When we win for sure right there, none of them, we never have none of them problem there. But guess what? Brethren, let me tell you this, brother. Michael Ricketts, allegedly, can start give them this allegedly. So only players have a thing outside the box. Allegedly, don't want family to get in problem. Allegedly, Theodore Whitmore is just a puppet. Ricketts is just a puppet. They just have the name. They just have the name, brother. You have a brother who run the thing. I don't call him name because people them come after me. You have a brother who run the thing behind the scene. Anything him said, that's what stands. That's what go. Brother, you see, until we get people who have money who can challenge them money and to get rid of them bigger money, to get rid of them, nothing will go change. And let me tell them this, brother. We just have the same problem over and over, car. Whitmore, the man limited, bro. The man limited. I respect you as a legend, and I respect you as a man who done great thing. You take the team as far as you can take it. Just walk if you love the country, my brother. Look at the man, interview them. Ryan is one of the most poor people on YouTube talk. I can't talk properly. I don't know nothing when I talk, say. But I still can have a good interview when somebody interview me and ask me question. I don't just give one answer. When I look at the man personality, the man always a screw, the man always a no look zest about him. Come on, man, brother, you know, modern time now, brother. You have so much intelligent people in Jamaica who can help. Brother, since I come from YouTube, I come from, I don't know if you talk, you know. I come from, since I come from YouTube, I can talk a little bit, but I still not great. You understand? But I still try to make me think better. But with more, the man they want so much bright people, and yeah, take it, brother, take it.
Sorry.
If you notice, everyone that you do an interview.
Hold on, the Tennessee, 1 second, my boss. I just need to read out that super chat here. Fabian Full, big up yourself, boss. Big up yourself. Thanks to the super chat. How new midfield Cam Roof, CM Ravel, and CDM Stewart. Okay. Although I prefer Roof as a striker still, but.
But I try to tell you, when Ravel in a team, I see him with your team look.
When Ravel in our side, the side not look good neither.
See him with a look. Because we just don't have a proper coach. I just don't
I can say a thing real quick.
Yeah, man.
What may I say is the way how Jamaica, the way how JFF and the Jamaican
good
team,
point, Marlon.
In the dire state where it's in right now. Me no want a man where just learn then.
No. We want somebody with have little professionalism.
We want a man who well established, have an actual resume. Him not for with no cup or nothing. But you know what I mean? You know want just a learn then trade that can take up the Jamaica thing, brother.
I got you. Remember, say Schaefer they come here now and tell them straight, you know, say some of my local player them when they have not good enough, you know. We feel like that's why they get rid of all them, you know.
Yeah.
Because remember, say Schaefer they come here and announce it to the world. So they want to, because I think I want Caribbean League game going on. I'm going to lose something like that with some local man when I'm ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, brother.
You mean the last to Curacao attack?
Yes. When they have one bag of Premier League ball, when they send go game, and the man just talks point blank, they are not ready. They're not good enough.
Yeah.
But we're in a position where we can get so much good player. And we are geographies like you just want to push some man when you're ready. Everybody can see it. So some of them man are not ready.
23 man come out and I see all Junior Flemings them play with on Z team down in the USL. No, brother. Now fight against the Jamaican local game.
What about this?
You have man with more competent, give them the spot. We not use no name. And no man choose say him born a Jamaican and he might have a friend. You cannot say that we now go to World Cup. We're going to sit down and cry until 2100, brother. Yeah.
Fam, what about this, guys? I was looking up to see if Coach Theodore Whitmore will coach a national Premier League team.
No,
brother. Why is always a schoolboy team in coach?
It's only.
No,
It's
man, him no coach. What I say the name again, man?
St. James.
No, man, I know him coach St. James, man. One side from down at Mobile, man.
Siba?
Yeah, you know coach Siba.
I don't know about that.
Siba go back to Premier League.
How much Siba coming out of the league them time, then?
Coach, he play for Siba, he never coach Siba. I don't know of that. Probably,
Yeah, man,
but
know, guys, hit us in the comment section. Did Theodore Tappa with more coach Siba? I know him coach St. James. That I know for
St. James did go on for that, the man go up there, school mash up, brother. Ball game, mash up. I see him thing we can see him here, brother, and I see him thing we are talking about.
Yeah, so suppose Walter Boy do you want to turn a coach?
So me ask a question formula before me run.
Yeah.
You said it's not the right time for change the coach, right?
Mm-hmm.
When it going to be the right time? When you lose the first 3 games or the first 2 games when you're behind? Hold on, let me ask formula a question. When is the right time?
Ryan, look, it's a sticky situation we're in, Ryan, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sticky situation. I know some I see sense in your argument, you know. I see sense in your argument, right? But I just don't think it is the right move to disrupt. To have some.
Hold on, disrupt what? Where are disrupt?
Hold on, man, Ryan. I know that they're gonna ask me now. I know that they're gonna ask me now. From the as me say, Theodore Tappa Whitmore and the players, a number of them have a good relationship.
Good what kind of relationship? What kind of good relationship you have? Forget nice sneakers, allegedly, and nice sweat bottom and boots.
Lord have mercy. Can't be there.
Yeah, because
Ryan, I think look.
Let me give you the answer, brother.
Mm-hmm.
People say give him until September. We lose the first 3 games, 9 points behind a shot. Brother, we dead. We can't catch back. We can't catch back the team, brother.
I think Tappa has done enough. To slightly earn the benefit of the doubt for us to give him a chance in the first 3 games. And
last chance to get our day. And he blow it. Bust it like a balloon.
I know the US game was bad. Truth be told, Jermila have a comment here.
Competition was bad. That's a US team. US game. The whole entire thing was a disaster.
Well, hold on.
We should have see what go on.
Yeah, but no, the Japan game wasn't Tappa. The Japan game was weird.
Everything.
Yeah,
from the moment team walk put in the place, no, we don't see nothing change. Every year we just reverse.
To be fair,
semi-final, quarter-final.
Mm-hmm. To be fair, the US game was really, really bad, right? In terms of from a tactical standpoint, right? The US game was poor, Jermila. From especially in the second half, man, Tappa just took like the man sit down there. It's a dereliction of duty, to be honest with you. The man sit down there and watch the game and get away from the reggae boys and never do nothing about it.
Because you don't know what to do. We are going to do something you know to do.
Family, you know what I like with our Jamaican people. The man is only going to so sharp to go. Because he's a PET coach. You no matter what, player Man United get them now with nothing with him, you know. him don't know when to change the game, brother. He don't know when to make a change. And when you're a coach, you don't know when to make a change to help your team. Your team in under pressure, you know, say, yo, you know, so if you change it this, so, him take long. That separate the best manager them from okay manager.
All right.
Next thing.
Yeah, go finish, Ryan. Finish.
So me I tell you, say, Tappa no know when we're in a danger. He don't know when to get the team out of pressure. You understand? Because the man for just make 2 changes on the sub. Take off that person there, and see how it go. The man always wait for the opponent to make change and they might react. Look at Pep Guardiola, look at Jose Mourinho, look at Wenger. When things now go on, the man miss a bam. Wenger in him early days. But now I thought Wenger is in him late days.
They are more proactive coaches.
No, and when you
Look, why even US coach? Use the US coach as an example.
Yeah.
15 minutes, the man just go boom, wanna come out.
Yeah.
2 different
I agree, you know.
And when you look on the family, we were in a say, and a lie material because I don't ever scared to take a certain player after I feel. But you can't be a coach and I watch what going on. I see disaster what take place.
Yeah.
And you just did it like it looks like sometimes you don't care. You just because every other coach at least them talk to them player, go up on the sideline.
Hold on, who this attack, Formula?
A Tennessee this attack, man. Tennessee. Look.
Yo, big up yourself, Tennessee, man. Always give me some super chat. Appreciate it, my brother. Big up Tennessee.
Yeah, man.
Tennessee always a support.
Make some great point, Tennessee.
Some coach would have, go on the sideline, back up for them player. If a man now go, Tappa just pour in arm and catching chin like, the man not said nothing. And I mean that last year, and the last game we play at Miami, and the people are costing, but they want if 3 people are costing making no ones catching. So I say, I'm afraid to take a certain player after people. And we're right, and I say, we believe that. Because if you as a coach, and you coach a team, Zin, and you see certain things can take place, you're supposed to can take off a man. You're supposed to can see it and take off a man. You can't wait until a goal score, then you say, nah, 2 man. You see me, I say, because in the last match against
Tennessee.
Yeah?
Tennessee.
Yeah.
2 things will affect coach Theodore with more. You see the relationship, sometimes, this is the thing when I like when females get too close to my brother.
Yeah.
This is sometimes, brother, when you and them are friends so close, it's difficult to make your judgment when you're not supposed to be ruthless.
Yes.
So Tappa have the relationship with the player them. When I look at the contract when the player them sticking out and them not playing, and I hear every one of them say, oh, Coach Theodore with me on my sign, Coach Theodore with me on my sign. I tell people, say, listen, that's not a good thing, Virgin. It's not a good thing. Because Tappa, the player them that obligation now. Because he and them are so friend beyond outside of the football.
Yeah.
So it will really affect the team. And the next thing to brother, we see say that I'm weakness. Tactics to change the game, that I'm weakness.
Yeah.
You understand? That I'm weakness. I don't know him to know what to do, Him just always going to react. Every time you see other coach make change, him react to it. Him never make I say, all right, me I lead it you. Make that change and make the thing better. You understand? He always react after the coach.
Yeah. Because when you look at the game.
One second, Tennessee. Honestly, even in that game, right? The now infamous US game, right? Yes, I would prefer if he was proactive in the game, right? But honestly, me never gonna beat him for that. Me really and truly gonna beat him for the fact that him take so long to react. And even the fact that him react, and him approach the game from a more reactive standpoint, And the fact that the man takes so long to react.
You don't know better.
I mean, issue. Tennessee.
You don't know better.
And you're supposed to know your player them. That means if the game now go good, you have a man from the bench and say, all right, Me I send another man I go change the game.
No,
And
but
what I
that
want to know,
Fleming, that
what
is a
Mariappa
different
doing?
things.
What Mariappa do that, coach, make? The man don't want to play Mariappa.
But that's the same thing about Andre Gray in the second
Eh?
game.
Andre Gray, what Andre Gray do?
I feel that
Oh, sir.
player for the team.
Tappa play. I feel like Tappa not no control over that team. I feel
No.
like I'm on him a JFF call him and tell him, say, all right, listen, Andre Gray, him not for start, you know. A such man for start, and you see a man like Mariappa and for stay up on the bench, you know. Yeah, Fisher them to get game. Go on and get contract. Fisher them not to get no contract. Fisher them go back up play Premier League
And I say,
and learn the game again.
and we and I say, the player them sign the contract. So that means I would more beg them to sign the contract and promise them, all right then, if you sign the contract, you're going to get game, man. You see me, I say?
Get game. Right now, Mariappa must steal all them barracks. Eh?
Say what them
Big
obligation.
old England baller. Big all great Watford striker. You have a player behind all some little joker poker mediocre baller, brother.
Well, good man, Nicholson, a mediocre baller, a good baller, but at the end of the day,
Brother,
you know
talk
me,
facts, man. Talk facts, man. If you want me a reason, talk facts, man. Me
No,
not give you the
man.
friction, you know, man. The
no,
man
man,
them is mediocre.
no, man, no one can Nicholson a mediocre. Because before the World Cup start, me would have said Nicholson a best striker. But apart from
Nicholson needs to go back to school
the
to
only
learn
one we never
football
agree
in
with,
goal.
the only one we never agree with, are Jeban East. Because Jeban East play 16 match and go score 2 goals.
It's a good baller, them. It's some good baller, them. Them man are good baller.
You understand?
Man are mediocre baller.
But what me I say? The coach need to have a mindset. You know your player them, where you can say, yo, I was sending another man, I go change the game. Yeah? Any school boy coach could have seen that game the Sunday and know she goal to score.
Yeah.
But them in a pressure way.
Yeah.
And with more wait until the goal score, then I see
But
man come.
Tennessee, not even for set up bomb, you know, and start ring some changes for at least break up the man them pressure by break up the man them rhythm, you know. Not even for do that. Not even that much. Not even that much.
I feel the man just afraid to take a certain player. After all right, look how the man him get the free kick. See? From the first match we see when Bailey go take a free kick and Nicholson take it from him. You feel me? I say? And if you're the coach, you must have a designated man where you send out that say, you will take free kick, you will take penalty. You see me? I say? You can't have a team and you whole team a fight to take a free kick.
Yeah.
You understand? So that means you not have control over the team. You see me? I say?
Brother, we lack leader, brother. We're not a leader.
Yeah.
Brother, the leader of Liverpool Football Club is Jurgen Klopp. The leader of Manchester United is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. The leader for Manchester City is Pep Guardiola. Arsenal, Arteta. They are the leader. They are the front runner. They are the people who the media talk to week in, week out, brother. And if you don't have a proper, good coach who are going to lead from the front, he is the one who set example. No one crossed the line.
Not true.
Brother, Coach Theodore Whitmore, I'm telling you, so what really affect us in close relationship with the friend them, with the team. That's good as a coach, but you have to know you have your bone. Look at Saka, play for Liverpool. And he make one bag of joke when Jurgen Klopp call me. And the man said, no, I can't have this man here. The man have to leave. The man that play him, don't ramp when coach are doing talking, brother. Coach Whitmore is not a leader, brother. You need a strong man who are going to lead the nation, brother. Who are going to command the nation.
So which coach out there
Just like that.
Jamaica could have signed?
Anyways, me I left for you know, guys, because phone are dead and me I watch a match, so
We'll
link up next time. Formula.
Yeah, man. Bless up, man. Cool.
Alright.
So which coach out there we could have signed up there?
I feel some Makana could have done a better job than Whitmore.
Boy, that a speculation, though, man. Tennessee. Him not prove not no level whatsoever.
Not no level. Man, people, I think I late now, Ryan. Frank get relegated.
No, but that no man. If memory serve right, then slip in our rankings, man. When in our table when him they take over, man.
But we Whitmore though.
The man have a win percentage of over 50% for the team.
Against who? last
What you mean? We beat the man beat US 2 times.
Listen, the last match we played in a, you can't remember it. The last match we played in the league, the
Nations League.
Nation League. We played against Guyana, and Guyana draw will be 1-1 at Mobile. And I'm mostly local players in that team at that time. You see me I say? And if you notice the under 23 team, I not beat no player. But if you can't beat them, and you can't beat St. Vincent. Oh, people are called the same and them start in the national team.
No, that's true thing. But I mean, them are gonna take the best out of
The best out of what? And you can't beat them and you can't St. Vincent.
No best
friend there, so. You understand? So, him and them have an opportunity to call in a player them. I'm not talking about no other country when we see in a CONCACAF, no have the blessing where we have to call in certain player. And we can do it. And we still play politics.
Yeah, man. Jamaica need to just hire some Mexican and sort out the backroom staff and thing. And the ball game. Mexico play a simple ball game from 1998 to 2021. Them play the same ball game. Put it on the wing and cross it in. That's all Mexico do.
You know, see now whole Gold Cup tournament, the man them can make a good cross.
Yo. Yeah, man.
Tappa play on formation when you don't know nothing about, man.
Yeah, man. Just find some man. Cause to me, I think the whole of Jamaica play at least 2 systems where the national team plays. So when a baller then come in, them have an idea of where them fear do.
And what them all do.
Tappa, I'm gonna have to play a 4-4-2 formation.
Yes,
I have play man out of position. Oh, you can't have a team and so much man that plays out of position.
Yeah, but again, no, me have to look. Me personally think we have to be reasonable. Seeing because look, yes, man beat the side for the makeshift them, the one bag of makeshift them, especially the midfield. If you look on it, the whole midfield are just comprised of makeshifts, But at the end of the day, who available?
Nobody can tell me, say, I know them drag them feet because they want to get certain player in a goal.
But that not the point. But
formula. Hold on, wait till the mic, Formula. Let me go and work in peace, no brother. And stop asking my nerve. Now, beg you, please, formula.
Me out of your nerves, no, boss.
Just let me cross the road. Let me cross the road. Let me cross the road, brother. Formula. Let me tell you something, brother. Jamaica will never ever see the best team represent for the country. All of them 60 man when see up on the Gold Cup list. Virgin, you know say we have the team to call up for the Gold Cup, the midfield, and the man them choose not to call up certain player because they want to have friend and company team. Brother, you see this?
But did some of these players get their documents, Ryan?
Some brother, more cousin getting passport. Kevin Stewart getting passport before the Gold Cup.
But from my understanding, the man then get them documents after.
Formula, Jesus Christ, formula. Oh my God, formula. No man, formula. Cooler man, formula.
Calm down. Hold on, the guys. Me not try to pick up for the man, Seeing I am a reasonable and I am a fair individual. Seeing me no want to be unreasonable when me deal with people on my platform. Seeing my understanding, look, we heard conflicting reports, to be fair, right? Some said the documents come in before, some said the documents come in after. From credible sources. Credible sources was giving us conflicting information, right? So me not really feel, me know say Ryan is a man where him have film sources and him know whole heap of things. But me not go really jump on, because my understanding of it, even a guy like Kevin Stewart from Blackpool, from my understanding, the man getting passport after the tournament, after the cut-off date. And
formula, you never see a particular somebody do it and say the man get him documents. What I'm
that's a
proving,
factor,
brother.
Ryan.
No formula before the tournament formula. Him get him
They
documents.
just never want to man them.
Alright, formula. Let me tell you something, brother. You see this thing, it's bigger than the coach and it's bigger than the president. And you see the only way we go forward, you have some person who in the closet, you have some documents in the closet we just need for just clear out for the federation to go forward. You understand? You have too much people, you have a particular man in the thing who are all about the thing, brother. You understand? Who are all about the thing. And formula, I tell you the formula. You have man who could have called a better midfield.
Of course.
Who could have called a better midfield and them choose not.
Yeah,
But
man.
would Theodore Whitmore know what to do with the team there?
So that means only way you go get good.
You call Wally a good player with a crappy manager.
The only way you're gonna get good formula, unless it's like how we have an overseas coach. When he might go sign the contract, he must say, yo, he want this, he want a body. Yo, listen. The only way you're gonna get a proper team, brother, unless we have a foreign coach. When he must sign the documents, he must full saying in the picking the team and certain thing. Now, Coach Tappa the Whitmore, him ask for all the way more. Him ask for assistant coach, better assistant coach, video analyst. I remember, you know, that should have in your contract before you sign the contract. You remember when Coach Theodore Whitmore walk? You remember when him walk and say, yo, where more X amount of money? All of them things should have in your contract and say, yo, this is what we want a video analyst, we want a better assistant coach. This is what we want. Tell the people more where you want before you sign the contract.
At all.
Tappa didn't do that.
I Tappa any predicament to Tappa in a film fall, contract for have what you want before you even sign anything.
Yes, brother. When me sign a contract in my company, I say, listen, I want this X amount, and if me get it, me I walk.
Yeah.
Me I walk. Me I tell you straight, brother, you are the man in control. But what Tappa do all the time? Oh, it's like how the man do Damien Low. Damien Low, after the World Cup, when you qualify for the World Cup, you get anything you want. Brother, a 2002 we are talking about present player who have education and know the thing. Nice, too sweet girl here, man. Are beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. So me I tell you, say, brother. Well, me I tell you, sometimes it's stressing to talk about these things over.
Alright, hold on, guys. Alright, hold on the Tennessee. 1 second, my boss. Arden TV down for a while and he wants to say something. Arden, where you say?
Yeah. Night, gentlemen.
Yeah, man, good night. Good night.
Night.
Yeah, from night, me I listen to you know formula. Me I tell you say boy, trust me. Anytime Jamaica go play a Whitmore coach, me have to drink something first, you know. Yeah, man, for real, brother. Me I tell you this, brother, cause me listen to every man. Yeah, I mean I want everything. How long Whitmore coach his side? How long?
No, 7 years.
From 2016 in a distinct from 2016.
All right. Don't if it was a foreign coach, only that run him long time.
Long time.
Long
No,
time.
I would not agree with that. Would not agree with that. For me personally, it not have nothing to do with foreign or local.
All right. John Barnes did lose no match?
No.
Oh, then get rid of him though.
Formula.
Formula. Yeah,
Formula,
right.
be honest, formula. If it's a foreign coach, you get rid of him already, brother. Feeling, he would have get free. He would have get that show already, formula.
I don't know what the hierarchy we're doing about. Me personally, I wouldn't be calling to get rid of him right now. But
But you think Anthony Grant would do worse than anyone with them bring?
Well,
admitted, man, but may I hear a story with Grant?
Well, I'm a gentleman. Let me finish now.
But
all right.
Just before, not to cut your RDN, but the point about John Barnes. John Barnes actually got a job with Tranmere Rovers, and that's why he left.
Okay, all
You
right.
can, yeah, man, you
All
can
right.
go now.
All right. Me hear them talk about Whitmore can motivate people, motivate the player them. If you take a primary school football team and motivate them till God come to play against a Premier League team, no matter how much motivation you motivate them, they're gonna still lose, no? Don't it? All right. You know what?
Paul versus
All right, hear me now. I realize someone talk about Jamaica football, but they don't really love Jamaica football. See? Because family, I hear you enough time, I hear you defend Tappa. Straight. Me hear you defend him. Nothing wrong with that because it was a Jamaican. Yeah,
Alright.
so me defend him more time. But me I tell your family, agree with me, brother. If you see if foolishness say Whitmore I do on the football field with the player them, brother. A full time now for Whitmore start coach a team and make changes that when he make it changes, other coach have to see changes and make and say, boy, I have to counteract this. You know, say man can only carry the team to a certain level. In can't go for all right. You mentioned saying beat America 2 times. When he beat America, how when go?
No go nowhere.
Can Whitmore carry? Yeah, can Whitmore ever win a Gold Cup? We not talk about that. Whitmore are the best coach, the most winning and all them stuff, there, brother. Understand the man level can't go no further, brother. As Jamaican, brother, I have to talk the truth, brother. We not say man have no clue for when he reach in a certain position, him can't. He have no clue for make certain change. He have no clue like it unfold.
All right, let us
see
flesh that out a little bit. Alright, let us flesh that out a little bit, right? Because to be in my humble opinion, right, I think the American game was very poor, right? The rest of the games, the Suriname, Guadeloupe, and the Costa Rica games, right? While there are 1 and 2 things he did that I don't agree with, I think for the most part he was okay.
Most part, which game
Formula they give the 4 to Formula, man.
Eh?
Which
The
game
The performance was poor, yes, you know. The performance was poor, yes. I give you that, especially the Suriname game. But the Suriname game and the poorness of the performance in the Suriname game, was that really his fault? By the way, no. But hold on, but you know, me not rate. A whole heap of time because Tappa, you know.
No, but
And
I'm my
people
coach.
seem to ignore that, you know. People seem to ignore that and think me I defend the man, you know. Me not defend the man, but just want to be reasonable.
If you say the kids them go to school and they miss and the 3 and they misbehave, how fall?
Because
parents' fault.
you
No, man.
You never see a team get rid of them player, then get rid of a coach. I coach have
Exactly.
Yeah, but Tennessee, you know, always fear. Look, the game with Guadeloupe, right? When Nicholson stayed on the pitch far too long. I'll give you that. Nicholson stayed on the pitch far too long, right? And there was a game also, if memory serves me right, it was a Guadeloupe game as well that was calling out for Tyreek Magee. You could also argue that the midfield combination of Hector and Johnson, it would have probably been best to the better combination from a fluidity standpoint would have been Speedy and Johnson. But to be fair, with that particular criticism, who him would have bring off of the bench if we need a player for spark some life in the midlife park, who him would have did bring off of the bench to do that.
Formula.
So I think the first 3 games were poor. They were okay from a tactical standpoint. The USA game was
But
poor.
Formula.
I'll give you that.
But Formula. We're playing against some team with even wrong in the FIFA ranking.
True.
So we should have cut up over. We should have run over them play over these teams.
Of course.
We struggle for beat them team. And we struggle for win football game. If Suriname have a better striker or 2 better striker up top, win problem. If Guadeloupe Bridging, it's simple, brother. The man is just not good enough to take us forward, Bridging. And it's just that, brother.
But are we
Right.
underrating Guadeloupe
Formula.
though? Because
Formula.
the
Formula.
Suriname game, yeah, got you, Arden, got you.
Let me show you something. I know say Whitmore not have a clue to him.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby Reed, catch the coronavirus, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? You know, so when you catch coronavirus, you're weak out and you're weak out, don't you?
Yeah.
You lose. Yeah. No, me as a coach now, this man just a come back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the heck me go start Bobby Reed where man just a come back from sickness and him stuff there.
From what I understand in Arden, Bobby Reed was asymptomatic.
No man, he never come back as himself.
All right, but the man never did that.
I agree.
Never did that with the team. Never did. No, all right. No, family, me I tell you true. Me know your thing say you go, yeah. But hear me I say. Straight up. Because let me tell you something. If Fergus was going to football, I play D2 when D2 used to play. So maybe I'm not really that knowledgeable. But let me tell you this. I'm a very mother. We are sent to the old. Can you say Whitmore are the foolishness, brother? All right. Look here. I'm going to show you something. You play Tyreek Magee in a match, and you say, I best match that on a play. I'm going to tell you this. You see, Suriname and Guadeloupe, they play better ball than Jamaica.
Of course.
Me can tell you that. You tell me have two strikers, Jamaica will win none of match. Straight. If you just look, just go back and check the game them. And all you see Whitmore they can turn up a side like with the hand underneath him chin. Like him away from a miracle from up high sky. Family are full time now, we as Jamaican. Full time now, we as Jamaican. Because Jamaica team belongs to the whole away. You know, belongs to no social club with Whitmore and Ricketts them. Agreed. It belongs to all away. We are saying in this. A full time of we stand up. First of all, Whitmore cannot give a good interview. A man, you can say 4 sentences before Whitmore say 2 words. A man can't give a good interview, brother. I feel like a man scammer.
Or him to motivate the team and him look like he want motivation himself. That means,
Yo.
All right. No, but Arden, to be fair to me, I am not standing up for Tappa from the perspective of, I think he's this great coach, right? I think given what the coach has done throughout the entirety of his second stint, I think, and especially given the fact that we are on the eve of the World Cup qualification, right? One, I do not want to disrupt things at this particular time. I know Ryan was
disrupt what, brother? Where are disrupt?
Boss, first of all, if a new coach come in, the man not gonna have no time to do nothing with the team, boss.
All right, listen. Formula. You know, say it's not kids who are coach. It's not kids them a coach, you know.
But the coach have to know the players to Ryan.
Well, I know, brother. How long you think a coach take to know a player?
Well, there's not an exact or set time.
All right.
But it's gonna take a while.
All right, my coach, me coach under Libre Aliman, right?
But 1 second, Ryan. Sorry for cut you, but me have to, you know YouTube guy already. Me have to read out Jermaine super chat. Quick and fast, and then me give about the floor. Jermaine Suebe, big up boss. Manners and respect for the super chat. Jermaine said, Tappa said any team him put out good. My lad. I am alive, say Formula, stop shame yourself. Make a look at that one there for a while.
Formula. I'm gonna say this because I start work at 11 Eastern time. So me about less than a minute. You may say Formula. One thing I'm gonna say to you, that's why you people sometimes them come at you. When you go back and listen, you interview them. Listen back your video or your sound, especially when you talk about Coach Theodore Whitmore. Sometimes when you see it as vlogger, we have to go back and see. And I say, that me did say, That's how the fans them come at you. You understand?
Yeah.
Alright, next thing to brother.
I drop a video today doing I criticize Theodore Tappa with more tactics doing. And I'll forget a major point because one of the point them I forget in the video. After beat Tappa say Tappa now interchange the wingers them frequently enough. Go through
Alright.
Ryan.
The man if you interchange if they're not system I play with.
Ryan gone.
Interchange.
No man.
Yo,
But
what? Formula. Formula. Me hear you say boy. Ryan did I say a thing? And you tell Ryan say, so the man never get a passport. Don't them say Great never get no passport. So all of a sudden they could have called Great in the middle of all this. And Great never getting passport.
Arden. The cutoff date for the squad was Monday. Gray getting passport the Wednesday. But 2 days after cutoff date for the squad.
So them say.
And Great alone getting
oh, you know that
passport.
Oh, you know that
Agree alone getting passport.
Yeah, but all we know so that is untrue to Tennessee.
No, but as far as in formula, you're supposed to come follow thing and see man them want certain place in 19. And
Formula, let me give him a talk. Let me give him a talk before me leave because
Tennessee,
because you see all of them things, brother. Me know who get passport and me know who don't have passport. You understand? I true me no want. Anyway, hear me say formula. A good coach knows him. Good coach may take 1 year to know him play them. Somebody who not talk, just mute the mic. Just mute the mic, guys. Can I have a little feedback? Yeah, just mute the mic when you not talk, gentlemen. Yeah. A good coach, he don't need 2 years to know him play. By watching one training session, can know a football play and know the person who him did it. Remember one time, watch it, let me show you this. Remember me I play for Excelsior and we come out of the bus. Them time the Excelsior field pretty and nice. Carpet we play pan and we play Greater over Portmore. And the coach reached before we. And him stand up outside when we pull it the window. We in the AC I pull it around, look out. And we never say nothing to one end I say, Jesus Christ now man, that I go play pan for chip up yourself. You know, so as we come out, the coach say we're going to lose because the first thing, we have a problem with the field. And I say, what do you mean? We never thought that, we never said that between the players them. But psychologically, he knew so we have a problem with the field. And we have a problem with the field. That's a player we know him, that's a coach that know him play. This is all of them money play professional football, brother. It take only 10 or 11 days to know the player them. So when we are talking about give Coach Theodore Whitmore time to coach the national team against Mexico, lose our first 2 games or 3 games. That's when you hear people say, boy, I have to go. When it's go too late,
Did we draw with Mexico at the Azteca?
Yeah, we drawed
which one are the excellent foreign coaches, the highly qualified foreign coaches we have? Draw with Mexico, in Mexico,
yeah,
beat Mexico, in
formula later. Cause you talk about brother, you talk about present. Beating the man them and you know go win the Gold Cup. When they beat USA in a semi-final, you must go on and win the Gold Cup. And when they beat Mexico in a semi-final, you have to go on and win the Gold Cup.
Ryan,
we didn't do that, brother.
Ryan, the man take a Gold Cup team that had no business going to a final.
But all on the formula, that's how we say him doing best. We not show what him do under the bus. We say we appreciate everything him done. The team outgrow him. Why when player like Jevan was when the team outgrow, we are calling for them not to be on the 60-man squad. Give somebody else a chance. The team outgrow them. The team outgrow Coach Theodore Whitmore. The team is bigger than Coach Theodore Whitmore. And it's just simple and clear. It no matter when doing in the past, we're not talking about the past, we're talking about the present. And Jamaica will not go to the World Cup, and any Coach Theodore Whitmore did it, we're not going to the World Cup, brother. Canada better than us. You don't think so?
You mean in what? In terms of when you're comparing this
As a
World Cup
team, me not
squad
talk about individual. Me not talk about me I say as
as
a
a
team,
team?
playing together as a team.
Probably, yeah. Probably as a team, yeah.
No problem with them. Mine is better than we, brother. The man them have a philosophy. The man them have a style of play. The man them know what they want to do. We don't
Fair
know
point.
what we want to do.
Fair
And that's
point.
the biggest thing, brother. Our midfield, this is why we don't win on 3 and 4-0. We don't dominate game. You have to dominate game for win 4 and 5. When Jamaica win a game convincing, me ask you, Formula, which game when you say, yo, wow, I'm going to watch the next 15 minutes, the next 20 minutes. Tell me a game.
Minuscule opposition, to be fair.
Who?
Minuscule. In terms of the teams that we had those victories against, they were, you know.
Formula later,
David
me have work. So, yo, big
Yeah,
up to
man,
every
yeah,
single one of you guys.
man.
Appreciate the super chat. Enough
Yeah, man.
respect. Continue the journey, viewers, and you need to continue support the channel. Them. This is how the channel them going to grow. Yeah, my clock in already, man. Make sure you continue. No football now go on and no come around and don't be a stranger. Enough respect. Appreciate you guys.
Yeah,
Big up
man, yeah,
family.
man, yeah, man, yeah, man. Big up, Ryan. Cool.
Yeah, man, Formula. Man, them to do better, Formula, man. Man, nobody can tell me, say, all of them, man, they never get them passport. The man, they have certain playing their team when they want to play Formula.
Mm-hmm.
Because you remember one time, then I talked to Speed and I asked him about Anthony Grant, and he said, well, the man are old, man.
Yeah.
So the man I said to him, said, so all your pick Jevan Watson in a 60-man squad where all of the Anthony Grant, he said Jevan Watson is a farmer player and nobody not sure if the coach will pick. But why you not pick Jevan Watson in a 60-man squad?
Yeah.
The man never play with the team formula, and that's who we're in attack. If they continue with this, we're not going nowhere formula.
I mean, look, I want to stress it and make it absolutely clear, right? I am not defending Theodore Tappa Whitmore. I'm not here sitting saying that Theodore Tappa Whitmore is no master tactician. I'm not saying that, right? The man has his flaws and he does have his limitations. I agree with that, right? But I just think that Tappa has shown me enough for me to say that I am willing to take a risk. I think when you weigh the two options of firing him now versus keeping him on to the World Cup qualifiers, the scale kind of tilt a little bit for me in terms of keeping him on. I think the risk of firing him right now is not worth it. That's in my opinion. Right, and we can't we are the hire. We cannot afford no other. We cannot afford a coach that can guarantee us to do better than Theodore Tappa Whitmore. We can't.
All right, so what you think we're gonna see different in the qualifiers then?
Mm-hmm.
Playing style. Let me say that. You see anything different that gonna change for the qualifiers?
Well, playing style will also depend on the personnel, that we have available to us, right? We have a number of players to come in. We have the Antonios, we have the Roof. Well, I shouldn't say that because the reason why I say that is because Tappa is a pragmatist. That is why I say the playing style for Tappa would depend on the personnel that he has available to him. Right, so Antonio to come in, Lowe to come in, Ravel to come in, Roof to come in, Cousins, Stewart, Pinner, Harding, couple players well. Javian Brown is also available to us as well, right? Casey Palmer, right? So it depends. I think a lot of people have an issue with Tappa's pragmatism.
But formula.
Mm-hmm.
You know, see every other coach.
1 second, Kwan. Let's won't get the floor.
You know, see every other coach.
Mm-hmm.
When they want player, then go out and get them.
Yes, true.
You tap a team like that kind of coach? Are you just satisfied with one you have right now?
From what I understand, Theodore Tappa Whitmore personally made contact with Casey Palmer, to bring him into the setup, And is it his role to do that? It's his role to tell JFF who he want, and JFF sets a bomb and bring those players in.
Make that happen.
Exactly.
But the US coach, when they
Mhm.
want a player, he means
Mhm.
that too.
But you have to look at it from the perspectives of the role, you know. Does Berhalter have a Klinsmann role, so to speak, in terms of was he brought in to with a broad or a wide jurisdiction, so to speak? You get what I say? 'Cause I remember, you know, Klinsmann, you know, wasn't only brought in just to be the coach of the team, you know. Klinsmann was brought in to basically try and transform the whole structure from top to bottom, you know. Right, so him did have a whole heap of different job descriptions that he was more hands-on in a number of other departments.
Yeah,
Whitmore, from my
him
understanding,
get
is just
everything
coach.
started.
So why Whitmore not hands-on? That's why same thing.
Yeah, but it depends in a Tennessee on the role of the coach.
It's just a puppet because formula. If you get a job, Zane,
Mm,
and you know if you don't perform, you're gonna lose your job.
mm.
And you know so you can get better. You're gonna just sit down there and take anything within you. And when the problem come, are you alone? Everybody turn on pan. Are you everybody a cost? Because you're a coach.
I agree. Whitmore, if I was Whitmore, I personally would be more aggressive,
Yeah, because
right, in bringing in players. But the man good there look on it from the perspective, say, yo, I know my responsibility that them need to shape up.
no, but family members are you a coach. Anything go wrong, and you have to take a brunt, I blame.
But it's not his job. Because from my understanding of it, he is just the coach, right? That is his job description to coach the team, right? It's really, in all fairness, it's really and truly not a part of his job description to be recruiting players.
I understand where you're saying. But
I may understand where you are set to, and me see where you're coming from, you know, and it's a solid point you raise, but I just try to show both perspectives.
no, but formula, any other team with more coach, you would have losing job. You would losing job.
Probably job pending.
Because you all right. The first thing when we see then do wrong. Oh, you got Gold Cup. And you say you want to win the Gold Cup. With players where I play
Ansi, sorry, Tennessee. Ansi, me I go mute your mic, and when you're ready for talk, you just unmute it.
Yeah.
No problem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
Thanks, welcome by the way, Ansi. Thanks for being here. Yeah, man, Tennessee, go through.
yeah. All you go play. Yeah.
Go through, Tennessee.
Yeah.
You have the floor now, boss.
Yeah. Or you go to a competition and say you want to win the competition. But you go call player will play USL. If you go in the competition, you just make up numbers, it's different. But you can't go there and say you want to win. And even the youngest team where you play are players who are players at higher level than the players them where you want to because all you go control a midfield. Zin? Because as far as we see, if not for them man, I mean good. Yeah, in the US play long enough. You play USL. If you've been good enough, you'll play MLS formula. And that's why we can't rate some of them man where people are big up and say, this man is good than that man. Because remember in the formula, Speedy will have that 29.
Yeah.
If you don't play MLS already, then when you go play.
I saw him the old.
That means you're not good enough, dog.
I saw him the old, but never know that.
Yeah, man, me agree, Tennessee. Me agree.
So them man, they are senior man.
Me not blame my
Yeah,
man
man.
play from make a
You know,
one.
hear Maggie are calling uncle.
Yeah. Me not blame my man from say, all right then. You have to play a little ball to feed the family because you don't know how leagues here in Jamaica probably they don't pay enough money. But them man they can't pick them man if you go win the Gold Cup.
That's true.
All right. Tennessee, more forget. First, me I go get Kuan a run, and then me I go get Unseen a run. Kuan, just tell me your thoughts quickly. Would you fire or keep Tappa? Or where you want to contribute to the show?
All right. First off, bless up to the panel.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Yeah, Tappa need to remove instantly because I was listening to an interview with Tappa and Paul Hall, and based on what I get from the interview, I don't know if it's the same thing you get also, but don't expect nothing different for the upcoming matches in September because they were saying that when the interviewer were asking him about Michael Antonio and Kemar Roof, they were straying away from the point, the question, and said they have to go and reassess on the whole games that they're playing during the World Cup and assess it before they can talk about Roof and Antonio. So this is the same set of players, to my understanding, that they will go forward with. Maybe you will have 2 additional players up front, but nothing gonna be different. It's the same thing gonna take place. Same thing, same set of players. No, nothing different. It's really obvious that they don't want the English band players. They don't want them because even Paul Hall was saying that players will be selecting based on performance, not on names. And sometimes big names are not the answer to the problem. So I'm saying that even if you have a striker in the Red Stripe Premier League and he score like 10 goals and Antonio Roof score like 5 goals, that person in the Red Stripe Premier League gonna be picked ahead of them because what he's saying that they will pick on performance. And if you score 10 goals, regardless of the league you are playing in, it is still a better stat than the 5 goals Roof or Antonio score, even though they are playing into a higher level. He will choose them because he said it will go up performance on 10 goals. If I score 10 goals and you score 5, my performance is better than yours. So it's just obviously that they don't want the players, they don't need them. And they said based on what they were saying that they don't see an issue problem with how the team was playing on. They don't think they play as bad as how people make it seems. It's only like the finishing, they weren't be able to finish in. That's the only problem, but otherwise they were playing good. So all of what being said, the same set of players gonna go forward, and maybe you're not gonna see more than maybe 2 additional players. You're not gonna see 6 more players. The same set of players playing the Gold Cup gonna play the World Cup qualifier. So if anyone wanna build up their hopes and expect Jamaica to reach World Cup or so, they can really take their mind off it. They can really take their mind off it because we see that these players are not good enough to really take the team forward, neither the coach. And to be frank, if JFF, not only the coaching staff is the issue, JFF is the biggest issue because if you have a chi and you don't remove the root, the chi gonna grow back if you want. So I'm just comparing the parallel to the situation that is happening. The problem gonna keep on reoccurring if JFF don't remove, because even if they go and get a next coach overseas, the same problem gonna arise because when that player and coach come in and see how the whole system situated, he's not gonna really get his freedom and be able to do what he want to do. He have to just continue to go by this corruption of what is taking place from years before now, and it keep on continue. So if we really want to be progressive, JFF has need to remove before Jamaica team can get better. If you remove Tappa, the same problem gonna come. and it's gonna just keep happening because they have their plans, and everyone coming have to work with it. So I don't see any difference it's gonna make if you remove Tappa and JFF still in there. It's not gonna make any difference.
All right.
Yeah, so yeah, mega run, you know.
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
shooter.
man.
Big up yourself, boss.
Take it easy, see? Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
man, yeah,
just keep
man.
safe.
Yeah, man. Same to you, too, boss. Same to you.
Uh,
All right. So, well, Issa gone. Me not really because well, mega get unseen. No, Issa is here. Mega get unseen the floor for say what he wants to say, and then Mega get Issa the floor quickly to say what he wants to say, and then Mega run through the player ratings quick and fast, and then we end the show. Unseen. Where's some boss?
You hearing me?
Yeah, man, loud and clear,
All
man.
right,
Go
big
through.
up to the panelists.
Yeah, man.
Big up everybody. I'm gonna try to be as considerate as possible because that the last year I'll get shake me up. I come off of YouTube and I listen nothing at all. I just stay far from enough of them, thing I wanna post and them thing. I mean, even post something
Yeah,
either because I'm so upset.
yeah.
I am upset with the whole coaching staff, not only Tappa alone, the whole coaching staff. People just blame Tappa alone, the whole coaching staff not good. First of all, I have to ask themselves, what is Marion Garden claim to fame? What is Paula claim to fame? And worse, Tappa. Tappa have a little thing, But what the man them never compliment him. He is a defensive type of coach, yeah, attacking midfield player. I don't know where you get that from. You understand? Then you go get a worse defensive type of coach, which is Marion Garden. You understand what I say? Marion Gardner play against KC because him coach Cubans, right? That Garvin must say, right? And them score 2 goals on him, right? You know Marion Garden though? Put on defender, play 5 o'clock, right? He not even try to see if him can win the game. And when I see him over Charlie Mount High School, him say to me, I ask him the question, why him never play attacking and try to get some goal? Him say him do damage control. You get where I come from? Who the man that in the Jamaica national team? A friend thing I go on a JFF. And I can't believe Paula sit down and watch Whitmore coach a team that way defensive. And then the fitness coach, they on the sideline and I don't know how much minutes the player them can play. 60 minutes in the team, me can tell as a fitness coach, the team boss.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna watch the game and I say to myself, say, when the man gonna make change. You know the smartness of the American coach? Him knows that Jamaica can't play so intense so long, So you know him do? Change him play because he knows that them boss too. And put on 2 forward. Zardes and the next brother there. Right? And put on 3 freshmen. So you have a tall man that attack towards the goal. I have more and low always occupied by them two center forward. So them are going a problem at all times. So once them draw low and more to the front post and hit the ball, you got a fish around the shot. A tactics the man use, and get the goal, Nobody thinks it's a free goal, Tactics the man use, because the man smart. Alright, them score the goal. What will you do for try to get a goal to score? Nothing at all. Right? We have a alright, so we play to our strength then. We can't keep the ball in the defensive third. Right? So we play it long. Whenever we get the ball in the attacking third, why we can't keep it and penetrate? That I can't understand. Why we can't keep the ball and penetrate the goal? Make some combination play. We not teach him on them that it come like it's a hot party upon the man them foot in the game. Right? We not press as a team. We think we press, we don't press as a team. We press individually. That's why Corberg boss.
Yeah.
You understand? You put on Terry Maggie in the last part of the game. Would that make sense? You never get the ball because we don't kick the ball long. Bloom, and we go fit under pressure. Bloom again. You understand what I say? Would it make sense? We put on a ball angler. The next thing too, when them go against the laws of football and the laws of fitness and everything, when them play Bobby Reed for almost the whole game.
Yeah.
We blame the fitness coach. We can't blame Tappa alone, the fitness coach of all persons should be known. Once somebody is we just say no, have a injury or a sickness, they cannot play 90 minutes. You cannot. It's impossible. And the worst thing to him is not match fit.
Yeah, that I definitely agree with.
You get where I come from? You must have common sense. So I can't blame with more alone. The whole them need to pack up and guard them yard. I will get some fresh people in the Jamaica side. You get where I come from? Some fresh people. We need Miguel Coley. I am the only man right now who can rescue Jamaica team. Because you can see Miguel Coley from him a coach in the schoolboy football, him have a plan. Him have a way forward, him have transition. You can see him a try to teach you them a play to how him want the team to play. Right? Whitmore, playing style, nah, go cut it right now. Because him don't get nobody for compliment him. You get where I come from? It's good to play defensive, you know, but who is there to help you to teach the players how to attack? You can't teach them to attack. It's simple like that. You can't teach them over the years that you cannot teach them. You need somebody to compliment you. You get Marion Garden is a defensive coach that. None of him team in a technical, none at all. In a high school. No technical at all. He must bulldoze, run it down, kick it down, take with the ball, boom, kick, boom, turn and kick off for the goal. That's all in play. You get what I say? Them not keep football and them not play the ball game with man a hold ball in the middle and pass like a Grealish. Or Ravel Morrison. Or a Tariq Maggi. Play the ball game there. You understand? Some upset, bad. Somebody like them want to talk still. Now hold it up.
Yeah, man. All right. Issa, you're
my
with us,
time
Issa?
now.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, more time. You look like the brother, yeah. I don't know if him there, man, yeah, but him literally said the same things about me having on my mind. Like, literally, when you lost the game. You know, I see nobody live. Me now go for YouTube. Like, everyone at Jamaican stream, they just don't want to see them because I was really,
You don't want to see them.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What they do, what they do. I really, well, everybody making it seem as if we are unfair to criticize Tappa when a lot of things that I see that went wrong on that night were coaching errors. You know what I'm saying?
True.
The first thing is the right? Everybody saying, yes, we're pressing and we look aggressive and yes, but pressing how? You understand? When I watch a game, I realize that USA is two centre back, right? They split or two forwards. So Foward most times take the one on the left and Barbary take the one on the right? And then what happens is that the CDM is like literally right there. So a lot of times early out in the game, the CDM use a dark guy. As soon as we split these two centre backs, just pass out the ball to the keeper give the CDM and the play continue. They break the press right there. Later on in the game, I saw Daniel Johnson, which was the correct thing to do, stepping to mark that guy who was playing CDM. You understand? And they were doing it like a lot of time in the first half. Like the first 30 minutes now, Jamaican was kind of run up and down. But the USA was always able to do this a lot of times. Even though we might force a lot of turnover, we were not able to keep the ball and use it to our advantage. Right? And I think that there's also a way to press that the team doesn't get so tired. We were trying to press it's like a full field press where we can press in quarters. You understand? You back the team in a corner and you press to that side. You understand? So that sort of pressing does not allow the team to get too tired. What I saw them doing was just going full tilt all over the field, wherever the ball is, they're there. And I don't think that was sensible. And I think that is a coaching error, right?
Yeah.
Thing that I saw is that I hear people saying that we were progressing the ball. I never said that at all. You said 60% possession, right? When we got the ball, it was a hopeful long ball. We hit up field, hoping that somebody would take it down and do something. Right? Especially when USA turns over the ball and we recover the ball from them. It's like nobody wants to come for the ball start. It's like everybody else is killing it. One at a time, and I'm not gonna lie. Speed was never my favorite player, but Speed has grown during the story. Absolutely. Same thing. A lot of things that are good. In this game, you know what I saw? A lot of Speed will get the ball and Speed will look. As nobody not come for the ball. Nobody not come for the ball.
Yeah.
Bobby Reed was playing like a second striker for what?
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
the whole in the Costa Rica game. With Tyreek Magee. The very first play Tyreek Magee made in that Costa Rica game. All he did, he just give Speedy a little angle. And Speedy find him, and him could have beat a one player and run down the field. Bobby Reed is so high up the pitch like a second striker. So when Speedy
Yeah.
get the ball, it's like Speedy either him have to go sideways or him have to go back, because when Speedy
Yeah.
turns, like Daniel Johnson already gone, Bobby Reed nowhere to be found. The wingers are high and wide. So
Yeah.
he must sideways or back. I
Yeah.
really know. And those coaching things that you work out in coaching sessions, that you show to your players that are boom when the ball is hit up. A lot of times Speedy win the ball. Especially when you build up the play, and Speedy just have to keep back to the game. Damien know was one of the person who played the most forward pass. Why? Because sometimes Speedy gets it, him have to just give low and low the way I'm with it. You understand? Because first are not coming for the ball. Like, how we gonna move the ball from back to front? Just pick it up the field. Those things are blatant things that coaches need to work. So I don't know, some people make it look like Tappa is doing everything right, are doing everything. I'm watching the game and I'm telling you, I don't know if it's because we're used to watching the English Premier League or whatever, but that doesn't say if something needs to be done correct. It needs to be done correct. You understand? So coach it up more every time. The squad can be strengthened. But I'm really disappointed in how we execute. So better coaching on that day. Even with the substitution. Like as far as before, the 60 minutes come and you have to finish it. If your team are run like crazy, as Mr. Fan 30 minutes people put off as 60 minutes and have to yes. As 60 minutes come, you still have the man them out there and then you have to fix it. Like who you blame
Yeah.
for them stuff? Who you look to?
Fitness
Yeah.
coach them.
Yeah.
Can't, can't blame
What?
Tappa.
Can I add one something?
Quickly,
Hey,
go on. Quickly, go on. Guys, I get
Yeah,
late.
yeah. I heard everyone crying out for Paul Hall. What history has Paul Hall had before that everybody's just crying out for him? He coached at a under 23 at QPR. Is anybody watch that under 23 team to know what playing style he has or what he has to offer? Not because someone based
Same
in
ball game like what
Europe.
Tappa play.
Yeah, because to me, if they bring him in the national setup to assist Tappa, I don't see nothing different from what Tappa was
Nothing
doing
different.
before. Nothing on that what I'm saying from long time. Nothing.
So
Because
formula.
not
We can't blame
not
Yo.
Tappa alone,
because
you know.
not because a person might be based in
Or
Europe,
the
you
whole
might
coaching
feel
staff.
that he know it all or he has
Mm-hmm.
something to offer.
Mm-hmm.
Meron Gardner, I've been watching him from school days, and he get so much talented youth at Lennon. Garvey Massey, and he did nothing, quality players, and he just come in with this defensive type of ball game.
I saw him play, man, from
Defensive,
long time. Can't do no better.
nothing I know about all of these coaches who coach schoolboy football. Not one of them ready to coach the national setup. Miguel Coley has a little to offer.
No, not a little. He have a lot. He has a lot. He's the only one. Him, Never Bell, and Fuzzy are the only coaches
No,
I see
no,
right
but
now.
I would put Miguel Coley ahead of everyone I see who coach schoolboy football. I would put him ahead of every one of them, but I believe that he still needs some more time or some more
I want to ask
experience.
you a question. Why you think
Yeah.
Winthrop Schaefer go for Miguel Coley out of high school system?
because he see some
He thought the way
quality
how he
in
played. He thought the way how he played. He was impressed with the way how he played. Thought it suited
Yeah,
his
Miguel
style of
Cole
play.
can
Yeah,
complement
compliment
Winston's.
exactly. Yes, that yeah.
That's the right word,
That's the right
right?
word. Compliment.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
whenever
Because
Miguel whenever whenever Miguel playing, you can see the transition of the ball. You can see why them a keep the ball, why them a play the ball from a defensive third to the midfield to the attacking third. You understand me? I say, and when them under
yeah,
pressure, you can see the defensive transition. You understand me? So with Tappa, you can't see the attacking transition. There's
nothing is
no
more
attacking
than the
transition.
defensive and because
There's no system
no,
so that
but
it can become a culture.
in order to have a system, you need to have players that are confident. And when I watch Jamaica team, none of them confident enough to hold the football and pass it. One player rushing on to a player, they kick it away. You cannot play in football and make one player allow you to kick in away the football. Football doesn't play like that. You need to.
All right. Last point on scene, because we have to quickly
Listen,
get to the player
yeah,
ratings.
this what me I say right now. Me can't blame the player them because all them player are quality player. We are playing a top league overseas, right? Speedy had a good game, but most of them thing they used to play them are doing instruction them get from coaching staff. You know, me I tell that because them do much better than the previous game. In the Costa Rica game, them do much better. Them hold the ball up. Daniel Johnson do better. Hold them do better. All of a sudden, in the US game, them can't hold the ball. No most instruction them get from the coach.
Yes, because
So why am I gonna
definitely
blame player now? Most of the coaching staff them I gonna blame.
because Bobby
I
Reed
like
was
that, you
having
know.
a
And to be
poor
honest, you know,
result. So why
Hold
have
on, guys. Hold
go
on,
ahead.
guys. Hold on, guys. I know the discussion is very good, right? But time is against us, and I want to quickly run through the player ratings because that was a part of the topic as well. All right. So the first player, and this is player ratings for the player throughout the entire tournament, right? Normally I'd want some explanation, but time is against us. So I just want all the panelists to give me a score. Right? Amari
Right.
Bell. Kwan, what would you give Amari Bell?
Out of 10?
On a scale of 1 to 10.
Okay.
I would just 4.
For the entire tournament.
Yes, 4.
Issa, how much would I give Amari Bell?
I give him a 6. If you check his passing accuracy
Very
for his
high.
games nowadays are very high.
Yeah.
Make
Yeah.
little mistakes. Defensively could be better. So a 6 for me. I have to get over a 5.
Yeah, man. And guys, you can put your scores in the comment section as well for the commenters, the people typing. Unseen, where did I give Amari Bell, boss?
6.
Okay. Kwan, Damian Lowe, where did I give with Damian Lowe for the tournament?
I would give him like 5.5.
Okay. 5.5 for Damian Lowe.
Yeah, 5.5.
Damian Lowe.
Yes, man. He still need to work on some technical aspect of his game. Not because maybe players not get beyond him in some of the game, but he still have some technical part of his game some technical part they need to work on. I would give like Liam Moore like
When I reach
6.
Liam Moore, when I reach Liam Moore, Kwan. Hold on, you rush it the Kwan. Unseen, where you that give Damian?
Damian Lowe?
Mm.
Him the 8 to 9 to me. He was one of the best centre back in the tournament.
Agreed.
8 to 9.
Issa, where you that give Lowe?
Bro, if you ask me a player that Jamaica should never play without, I'm going to say Damian Nana Low. I'll give him an 8.5. But Damian Low is one of the closest things to world class in our squads right now. Other than the attacking players, Damian Low, he's good with the ball at his feet, good in the air, he's comfortable around the back, shows a lot of leadership. At this tournament, he was very, very, very good. So
True.
I'll give him 8.5. Trust me, if you ask me who is Jamaica's best player in this tournament, I would say Damien though.
I would agree. I would agree. Okay. Liam Moore, Kwan, you are itching to get to more.
I would give him like 6-6. I would give him.
Okay, Kwan a score low.
Man, mark hard, bro.
Yeah, man, hard.
Eight.
Yeah, all right. And
second best player in the whole the Jamaica squad.
Okay, that's fair. Issa, how much should I give more?
I balance him with an 8. I really can't say that I saw him put a foot wrong. You
Right.
understand? I mean,
True.
through the whole tournament, our defense was like the keepers sometimes never had anything to do, especially in the first match. So I can't really say they put a foot wrong. And when mistakes are being made, it's never really our two centre backs. You understand?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I give my 8. Trust me.
They plug in your SO.
All right. Up next is Alvas Powell. Unseen. How much should I give Alvas? Unseen, you still with us, boss?
Yeah, man, I'm there. Oh, I'm thinking they start with Q and it's changed.
No, man. No, man. You may start with Panda one.
Which
Alvas.
one?
Alvas.
Why? Alvas Powell. But, Alvas Powell creates some whole heap of problems for Bailey. He's not disciplined at all, But whenever him tackle still, you can see him put him effort on him tackle. They're rough. I'll give him a 5.
Okay. Issa, how much should I give Alvas?
Trust me, I was not impressed in this run out in this Gold Cup with Alvas, and he can't get a better score than Bell. I give Bell a 6, so I'll go Alvas 5. To be honest,
I know say Kwan board for give him a -10. How much you have for Alvas, Kwan?
I would give him like 2.5. He has nothing to offer. Nothing. He's just headless. Him and Fisher, you don't reach Fisher yet, but it's coming. But Alvarez doesn't impress me in no way of his game. Nowhere.
Okay.
He has anything. Nothing. 2.5.
So if I get Alvas 2.5, when my boss I go get O'Neil Fisher. Merciful Father. All right, we'll soon get to Fisher. Fisher go get the negative score. All right, up next. Michael Hector. I go with Issa first. Issa, where score for Michael Hector?
Michael Hector, he played 2 games out of the entire tournament?
Yeah.
Come on.
His first game, I think I would give him about a 5. His second game, he could have gotten a 6. So he's gonna average out probably 5.5.
5.5. All right. Kwan, how much?
2.5.
2.5. For Hector?
Yeah, Michael Hector. What Michael Hector contribute? What does he contribute?
All right.
He contributed 2.5.
Unseen.
Hey, as much as I like Hector still, but I never see him put a foot wrong in terms of we always bash him when they're wrong in the games. But him not doing nothing better. He's just right there. He did not offer us anything better after start because him play slow, him in terms of the ball, but him tackle well this time. Him not doing nothing bad in terms of tackling. So him average 4 for me.
All right. I go with Kwan first, Panda one. Devon Speed Williams. How much you give him?
I'll give him like a 4. I'll give him a 4.
Issa. Okay, Issa, how much you give Speedy? Remember, you say Speedy convert, into a believer, Issa, you not score your baller. Oh, Issa no look like him here with us right now. All right. Unseen, how much you score, Devon?
All right, Devon. All right, so him never played the first game. Him played the other 3
He
games,
come
right?
on as a sub in a first game too.
Okay, so he play all games then.
Yeah.
7.5. Why? Because him tackle better than Hector. To me, better tackle. He pass the ball him better than Hector, more faster than Hector. Him add something different to the midfield than Hector. So I have to give him a 7.5.
All right,
Sorry
cool.
about that.
Yeah, man. No problem, boss. No
Sorry
problem.
about
Not
that.
at all.
Somebody
Yeah, man.
somebody was calling me. But
No
as
problem
I
at all,
said,
man.
Speedy was
Yeah.
not my real favorite player. But Speedy
Yeah.
grown me in the tournament. I had seen
Yeah.
something in the Saudi Arabia game, and what I saw it now in the tournament consecutive games. And trust me, he's a tidy player. You understand? I don't know if it was this channel I said it on, but when I saw him in the Saudi Arabia game, I know we don't have time. But when I saw him in the Saudi Arabia game, he complimented Damien Lowe so well. He made Damien Lowe's job easier. He's a player that any defensive midfielder you'd want to work with him because he gives you a lot of options. He's here, give you a pass, bounce it out, one, move again. He just helps you to keep the ball
He's
flowing and
constantly on the move.
right.
Constantly on the move. Creating
Players would
space.
like around him, play some 2-3 yard passes, help the wing backs move the ball forward,
Yeah, man.
stuff like that. I'm impressed. Before those couple of games, people were saying, "Oh, speed not ready and speed not this and speed
Yeah,
can't
man.
tackle." And
That's
listen,
one
speed
thing with him. Him constantly find space, Issa.
and
Constantly.
this is their story. I mean, I grew up with some and this youth he plays football in the VI originally, and he said that
Mm-hmm.
he in Speedy in under 20. You understand? And he said at that time the way how Speedy was playing in the midfield, like they were so astonished. Like when players don't pass a ball and let Speedy say, "All right, move." You go this. He was kind of directing traffic, just like our Georgina does it. And if I believe if he had gotten opportunities to be playing in the national team, would have been more confident, more better now. You understand? I don't think sometimes our system we wait too late to bust the ball at them. You understand? So
Mm-hmm.
I think he a good 7. You know what I mean? He's really impressed me in this story.
Okay, cool. So you give Speedy a 7. All right. Up next. Unseen, Daniel Johnson. How much would I give him?
General in the midfield. Jano. Daniel 8. Fit the position well, but he's not his original position because I think he's more attacking player and him can get
Yeah.
more shots off of the goal. But him fit the position well in terms of instruction and him carry out him duty for the country. And proud of him. Did well.
Okay. Koan. Where do I give Daniel Johnson?
I give him a 4.5 because he was there to play a CM role. And when you are playing a CM role, you should be offering something going forward and in defense. He didn't do nothing going forward. And defense-wise, he contributed a little, so he got a 4.5. Most of his contribution was in defense. So I give him like 1.5 for the attacking part and
God.
for the
Bye.
defensive part. He
Koan.
didn't assist. He didn't assist a goal or nothing. Tell me what.
Yeah,
Then
man. He
he
assist
didn't.
a goal, man. The very
Which goal?
first goal of the tournament, he assist.
No, it was Blair Turgot.
No, man. A DJ, man. And a
No
DJ did
man,
assist a goal there.
Yeah,
Blair
Mr.
DJ
Turgot.
D.
gave balls at the ball.
Yeah, man.
I don't
Formula.
remember
It's
him,
a big question there. You want answer it too,
Which question that? The one on screen?
Mm-hmm.
Formula employ you to coach X team. What are your steps you will take to develop a winning team? Well, I mean, unseen say more for answer, and this is it kind of throw off the we want to soon finish with the
Finish up.
player rating.
All right, finish
But
the player ratings now. And then we'll do it.
yeah, but quickly to answer that though, it all
So
depends on it's a number of different variables, at play, right? It all depends on the personnel that is available, right, to that respective coach and the other, respective circumstances. So the individual, well, I'm not a coach, but from just me being a fan of the game, I think that the individual will have to, when he goes in, examine the circumstances and make a proper assessment, to see what is to determine what the way forward would be. Ansi, anything you want to add to that?
Well, first thing first, the Jamaica with the coach, when the coach go in, what him have to do is to try get the team to play in tight
Wait,
spaces.
he's talking about the Jamaican team in specifically.
So the most Jamaica team matter about when it's X team, when they want to be specific.
But me just think he mean any random team.
No man, he might imply you for the team and a problem. If the team ain't a problem, would I?
Fair point.
You understand?
I just thought it was a general question.
So the
But
first
anyway,
thing,
go through.
so the first thing first, the Jamaican team need to, do some drills, tight spaces, just every day, tight spaces. We keep the ball in tight spaces.
Yeah.
Right? A whole heap of randos, right? Combination play, attacking, how to keep the ball and penetrate.
Triangles.
You understand? Combine some 10 pass and shoot. Bam. You understand? Some individual attacking 1v1 situation. Them something. And a whole heap of shooting practice. You understand me? A lot of shooting practice. And then now with the assigned persons with kick free kick. No man can't hold on the ball and assign to kick the free kick. The number one. That look like a coach team.
Yeah.
If you're not assigned to kick free kick, go one side. I have a free kick to take them, make them up. No, although that is a key thing as a coach. Sometimes a man get kicked down on him a big feet, I just feel him have that thing there and when we score it, he will can send a signal. You understand? Because that's a part of coaching. If you just know the signal, it's come like a quick gut feeling. You understand? So I guess all of them things that them need to do. And the coach have also get persons to compliment him. If you have a good fitness, we can tell him, say, yo, the man the boss, we minutes him up, him can't play such a long time, And we say, all right then, because he's prone to make mistake now. That's why you have a fitness coach. So them little thing there, you have to sort out.
Karoom said the first thing you must do is identify the system of play you want to play. But then Karoom, you have managers that are pragmatic, Karoom. And you have some managers that choose to play according to the personnel that they have available to them. See, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but you wouldn't say Thomas Tuchel is like that as well when he went into Chelsea.
But Chelsea have technical gifted player. Also Jamaica have technical gifted player who can hold the ball. So why we don't want to hold the ball?
True.
Because Daniel Johnson can hold the ball. Bobby Reed can hold the ball. Flemings can hold the ball. Why we don't hold the ball?
Yeah. All right. So all right. So we did Daniel Johnson already. Lord have mercy. Time for grade O'Neal Fisher.
Lord Jesus. One.
So if my boss, if Unseen get O'Neal Fisher one, how much score na go give? Go on. Where score?
Right now, to be fair, he deserves
Daniel Johnson.
zero. Because he was the cause of the two game loss. He responsible for 2 goals, and he's staying away from his position. It's just like when you get rat to spell.
Which 2 goals?
The one against Costa Rica and the one against USA.
Yeah,
no,
man,
you can't blame Fisher. You can't blame Fisher for that. Andre Blake was the person. Andre Blake get the blame for that.
There are a couple of people on that one play that could get reasonable blame.
Fisher,
if he did jump, it would have thrown off the player who scored the goal.
Andre Blake had a poor game in the US game. Poor game.
I would say
tell you why.
Because he saved numerous shots he saves. It's just unfortunate that he come and miss that ball. But if O'Neal Fisher did jump, it would have thrown off the person who scored the goal. I don't remember his name, but it would have changed off. He just
Alright.
allowed the guy to just jump and head the ball, and he stand up like a dead lad.
Yeah.
Remember,
I'm explain
Damian
something. I'm explain something.
Damian
As a keeper.
no chucking back or jumping, but the ball out.
Can I correct him, Famila?
Yeah, man. Quickly, Ansi.
Can I correct him?
Quickly.
Alright. I see, as a goalkeeper and as a defender, I go high school. It's anytime I see a keeper come and you go jump up in him way, just know say I go mash up. So science tell Fisher say him not for jump, and me can't rank Fisher don't jump because the keeper come. The keeper call and I come for the ball. Right? So you are gonna blame Fisher now for that. Tell me now that you can up on the video.
Look here, the ball beat the keeper a long time. Beat him.
No.
Fisher was behind
the keeper was late.
But wait, who had the ball in the goal? How the player had the ball? Why
The
Fisher
keeper late. You cannot come for ball and you not get it. Stay in your goal.
No.
I mean the defender work.
Why the player jump ahead, reach the ball? And Fisher was right there and the player
Alright,
first of all, Fisher small shorter than the player. Him now never reach a two USA player jump for the ball, you know. So how the hell Fisher got catch it? Watch the video again.
People, I don't think people are say Fisher for catch it though in the answer. People just have to say at least put the man under some pressure.
No, I'm gonna put him under pressure. The keeper coming for the ball.
No, the ball miss the keeper.
No, listen, the keeper coming for the ball. There's no way defender go for the ball. And worse is a short player.
Remember,
come on, man.
Alright, guys, we can't have this argument right now. Unfortunately, I'd love to continue it, but unfortunately, we don't have the time because it'll get late now. The people want to go to bed. All right, quickly. Go on, Kemar Lawrence. Where the score?
4.
All right.
5.
All right. Adrian Mariappa, unseen.
One game I see me, he never do bad. So the one game them with give him a 6.
Okay, cool. Go on.
A 4 also, a 4. One game he never did that bad, but he didn't pass my eye test, so he got a 4 also.
Okay, cool. And I would involve the comment section as well, but unfortunately we don't have the time, so I just try to finish it up as quickly as possible. Andre Blake, unseen. Where did I get Andre Blake?
All right, him have 2 good games in the group stage, and they never played the third game, but he played the USA game. So the USA game was his worst game. And why am I gonna say him worst game? Because he not make a good pass from the keep. You know, make a good, all them try to find the wing back them when them go high. Never. If you a keeper could have played the ball and get the wing back them when them go high, would have killed USA. You understand me? And then him give you the goal in the last part of the game. Come for your ball where him never should ever come off him line. Or he should have go for the ball as fast as quicker than when I go for the ball. So would have give him I give him 7 for the tournament. 7.
Okay, cool. And how much did I give Blake?
A 7 also, because he keep pretty well. It's just one mistake, and I can't really kill him for that, because keep always make mistake, but he keep pretty well. He keep 2 good games without and didn't concede a goal, but it's just what it is. He got a 7.
All right.
Can't pass ball good, you know.
Yeah, distribution has always been Blake's his main issue. Dylan Barnes. Go on. Where did I give Dylan Barnes?
He got a like in one game he didn't keep that bad. I would give him like a 5.5.
All right. Unseen, how much did I give Dylan Barnes?
He has some good passing accuracy, passing ability as well. So
Unseen, how much did I give Dylan Barnes?
Dylan Barnes passing better than Blake. Not the one game.
True.
I see.
True.
Quality keeper. Just see some more time in the Jamaica team. For the one game, a 10. I go score upon him, I give him 5.
Okay, cool. Tyreek McGee unseen. Where did I score Tyreek McGee?
By my baller, one game in play, I want to see him with more game. You understand? The only game Jamaica look good in a Tyreek McGee play. Jano.
Yeah.
5.
Yeah. Go on, I agree. Go on.
He didn't offer much. He just make a spin in the field and beat up, and then he jiver, make one jiver and make two passes. He didn't do. He got a three.
Oh God, go on.
He
I
didn't
would
do
never
anything.
want to go to a job interview,
He
and you
only
are the
do. He
person.
only make two passes and beat one. Make one jiver, one complete jiver. Nothing he offers.
Lord have
I
mercy.
don't really see any hype.
All right,
What's the
cool,
hype all
cool,
about? But he got a three.
cool. Bobby Reed, unseen.
Bobby, the cover read first game was good. Then unfortunately him get COVID.
Yeah,
So we
yeah.
only can grade him off for 2 games. The one against USA, why miss goal. Can't blame him. I have to blame the coach, you know.
Fair.
So basically the first game alone me can grade him off. I can't grade him off for the second game. So the first game
Fair.
I gave him a 7.
Okay. Fair. That's fair. That's fair. Go on. Where did I give Bobby Reed?
The second game is a 0 because he lost. The first game, I give him a 5.
Okay. Even despite the wonder goal.
No, I give him a 5. He scored a goal, but he didn't do anything over the 50 pass mark for me, apart from scoring that beautiful goal and we won the match.
All right.
He deserves a 5 in that match.
I disagree slightly with that, but okay. Leon Bailey. Go on. How much did I give Bailey?
Bailey played 3 much.
2.
Too much. Based on what I have seen him done, he didn't pass my test. He got a 4 for me. Nothing he offer in the tournament. It's just
He offered very
good
little.
for a
That's
big
true.
European baseballer.
Apart from the,
He
apart
didn't
from the
he did
assist, apart from
he
the
did
assist and the one little run where him did have early in the Suriname game, he never really offer much.
he didn't no Fleming's the assist. Fleming did all the work on that ball he got because Fleming beat about 3 players. So
Yeah.
I didn't see where Bailey contribute anything to that goal scoring.
All right. Unseen. Where did I give Bailey?
Why as my primary schoolmate. Why?
Oh, you went to
Bailey.
primary school with him?
Yeah, I'm younger than me. Like in a grade 3, I'm in a grade 5 or so.
Okay.
Constant Spring Primary.
Yeah.
Anyway, Bailey, enough of them thing I reach Bailey still at Alva's Paul cause it. Yeah, because he push Bailey for play defensive when he's supposed to, up there. When he get the ball, he play the ball, give Bailey. So he run past Bailey have to go back for cover him. You understand? Because Hector slow. So by the time be a problem to the team. So it kind of sticky. Then now whenever a ball angler for give Bailey no ball, for getting a 1v1 and them thing there. So why? Rough man Bailey. But him not forget him not pass the eye test for true. Now was a
Yeah.
big baller.
Yeah.
He need to step up or talk in mind of the team. So him can play a better ball game. You understand? So I mean, I give him a 2, 2 them say worse. You never see him in Jamaica
Yeah.
go worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, but him contribute, correct. Him contribute to the goal still, because if him never did come across, that's
I
movements.
agree.
Movements are key in football, right? So
And it was
remember
a
that
good through pass as well.
the movements is a key in football. After ball movements, a movement from the that was the right coming to the left, and then get the ball and put that ball inside. The speed when pass the ball with when they pass the ball soft, we never got to Fleming or anything.
All right. Unseen. Blair Turgot. Just agreed. I think unseen there with you right now. Go on. Just
Right there,
agreed.
too, God.
Just
The first one,
agreed. No explanation. Just agreed. Cause time I run out power.
a 4.5.
Okay, cool. Unseen, you still with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, man. Just a grade for Blair Turgot.
Turgot, 4.
Okay. Jonah Flemings, unseen, a grade.
7.
All right. Go on. Rate a grade,
I
Jonah
give him a
Flemings.
Always
5,
show.
a 5, 5. He's selfish, so I can't. He too
All right.
selfish. He's playing most of the play them. With
Yeah. I'd agree. He could have leg off of the ball a bit more. True. Hold on on it a bit too long sometimes. Corey Burke. Go on. Where did I give Corey Burke?
Corey Burke, I'll give him a 5.5.
All right. Unseen. Where you give Corey Burke, boss?
8.
All right. Go on, my boss. Where you did give Shamar Nicholson?
Shamar
-5.
Nicholson. Shamar Nicholson got 1.
Okay, cool. Unseen. Where you did give Shamar Nicholson? Where did
I
I give
give him a
Boza?
5. I give him a 5, you know. I will give him a 5. But the same instruction with Tappa tell Shamar Nichols to do. Go back to him club and go focus on shooting and stuff. But I tell him the same thing. Like what him tell Karim Paris.
Because apart from scoring that goal, he hasn't done anything in the games apart from that, He played poor against USA and just score a goal. Nothing more he did in the competition. So I give him 1 for scoring that goal.
I think he came on and did reasonably well against the
But what him
USA.
do in a USA match?
Yeah, him come on late and I
What him
mean
do in
the
a
little
USA match?
time
He can't do a boom kick ball game I play.
yeah, the little time that he had, he I think he did do fairly decent.
You have to be careful with your great player because him couldn't do nothing in the match. It'll be a boom kick ball game, open and pray. So USA feel like just adjust. Them know say ball will come over, just adjust, drop off, boof, edit back. That's it. And the job done.
Yeah. All right, the last player now before we leave. Andre Gray. Go on. Where did I get Andre Gray, boss?
Andre Gray.
1.
A 1. I would give him a 1. Nothing
All
more.
right. So both of you give him a 1. And finally, Coach Theodore Tappa Whitmore. How much would I give Coach Tappa Whitmore unseen?
One big boss go first.
Boy, to be honest, my overall game, I give him a 3. Nothing more. 3. 3 out of 10.
All right. And unseen.
I don't want to grade Tappa alone. I want to grade the whole coaching staff.
All right, cool.
Then forgot them yard 0.
Yeah, man. The whole of them. We give him a 3 because of the goal score and they win 2 games. Nothing more. 3 even too much, but
yeah,
3 even too much. Then forgot them yard. Nothing different. Nothing different in the team. Same old.
Garden are just waste of money. Me not see why Meran Garden reaching how he reaching a national setup. Because if you have a remove Jerome Waite or carrying Meran Garden, he just coming like
him and the president race fall together.
Me not see the difference. Because me not go fire Jerome Waite or bring in Meran Garden in no way. That just make no logic no there, sir.
You hear me say what I got? Him and the president race fall together.
No, before you said that, I want to add something. You remember I was listening to Coach's deck and a particular person was on Coach's desk and Meran Garden was on the show and was sharing his story. And a person was saying to him that he gonna make a talk. If he asked Meran Garden if he would be interested to be a part of the setup. And Meran Garden said, if the opportunity come, I will take it. And he said, I will make a talk for you. And that's how he got into the team.
All right.
Devon him talk. Devon make a talk.
All right. Me not getting at that because
politics that left that alone.
Yeah. All right. So Formula, we're going to the World Cup. Yeah, man, we're going to the World Cup.
Yeah, but we get better striker.
We need some more wings back. The right back, left back. We need right back, left back. We need some more defender.
Formula, right now, my boy, the better than Fisher, from Waterhouse, Thomas,
No, but in this tournament, we still need some quality high class quality who can absorb, because USA, Mexico, Canada, Honduras, they are coming more stronger, because
Yeah.
Honduras, most of their players is at the Olympic. So and
Yeah.
Canadian is not a full strength team, Mexico, USA. So we need some quality player who can match up against these players. So
True.
they need to go into England and get like James Justin and Kyle Walker Peters.
True.
You need to get those
True.
players.
No, but when we get Antonio, we get and Robert Morrison will come back in. It's a different ball game, you know, because Robert Morrison can
You,
hold the ball and the coach can't
no,
tell him
no,
to
you
hold
are
the ball
talking
because
about
a team
wing back.
game.
You
That
need some good right backs and left back. You
We
need
need
right back.
we need some depth as well in the middle of the
And
park.
Leon Moore and Damian Lowe alone cannot do it. We need
Yeah.
two
we have
more
Pinnock,
quality defenders.
Pinnock is to come as well. Pinnock
and we
is
have
to come as
Maria.
No, Mario Palex is going, so I think we
All
need a
right.
replacement.
All right, guys. If we don't cut off at some point,
The
we'll
issues
continue
here.
forever. Unseen, you chip up. I can't
You
hear you.
agree with me?
Where you say Unseen?
Let me ask if you agree with me.
I never
If you
hear
agree
you
with me with
talk
the
to
part
you.
where we don't have no centre back problem.
No,
If you
but
agree
I'm
with we
saying,
don't have any centre back problem.
It
no,
would
we
be
need
nice
some
to get one
additional.
more better piece than Mariappa.
Yes,
It
if
would be
we
nice.
can get Holgate or
Yeah.
one of
If them
those
man they run in, me
qualities.
So
not
what is
tell
wrong
them
with
man they
Mariappa?
know.
What is wrong with Mariappa?
No,
Mariappa
Mario
is on the decline. He's not as
is
good as he
declining.
once
Good
was
now.
because of
Really, we need some more youngster who can continue after the 22 to 22 World Cup.
all
By
right,
like years
guys.
old. We need
Yeah.
then
Can I
All
make a
right.
one last bit?
Quickly,
Short one.
Unseen. One last. Quickly.
All right. So basically, in order for us to go to the World Cup, JFF have a vision, and that
True.
vision is to ask themselves what they want to achieve, where they want to go with this team, the system, the structure, the formation, the everything. And do I look back, I check back and over the last 4 years of this coaching staff and try to look. You give them you never do bad in terms of giving the coaching staff what they needed. So why them can't perform now and them get everything what they want. You understand? So I think JFF have a look back and do an audit and see where they want to reach in terms of how the team should play and stuff like that. So it's up
Yeah.
to JFF right now.
Yeah. All right. So a big shout out to all of the viewers, who came on the show with us tonight and watched the stream and commented in the comment section as well. As always, we do appreciate it. And a big shout out as always to all the panelists who always come on and talk some ball with us as well. So big up to Kuan and big up to Unseen and big up to all the others.
Yeah, man, big up, man.
Alex was on earlier. Issa was on earlier. Tennessee was on earlier. Ardane was on earlier. I can't remember everyone. Ryan LFC, a lot of people. So guys, big up yourself. Smash the like button, run up the likes before you go out. Smash the like button before you leave. And take care, guys. And until next time.